a little spice every once in a while with the 4 cards because I enjoy playing it. Actually, my biggest live tournament win ever is that trophy right there. It's a 550 euro buy-in Omaha tournament for 24,000 euros that I won. So it's my biggest live poker score. And I've had some success in Omaha, so I'd like to play more if you guys are interested in watching. That's going to be it from me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. But until next time, we'll see you later. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to another Spin and Go episode. Today, we're starting at the $60 level. We have one shot. If we lose, we're down to the 30s. If we win, we're back up to the hundreds, though, so I'm going to try my best to make it happen. If you guys want to play Spin and Goes with me on PokerStars, you can check out the link down in the description below. This is a Let's Play series. I'm doing my best. I'm explaining what I'm doing and why. This is not a strategy video. I'm just reminding you comments. Spare me comments. Okay, let's go. Where is it? PokerStars. What monitor are you on? Oh, it's not even open. Last episode was not very good. We have 6 Spin and Goes in a row hit the minimum qualifier, like the minimum spin, and we have lost, I don't know how many in a row. Only 3. Only 3. Okay, that is 7 mins in a row. Dang it! We have CW Etka, who we've played with before. We're going to put a reg tag on them. And Kristen from Canada. Okay. So should we raise? Yeah. 7s are good, right? I like 7s. Let's play. Kristen. Alright, let's... First hand. We'll take it first hand. We are heads up against the regular CW. That is a great way to start the episode. Let's go. Raise it to 7-5 off. It's pretty trashy, but it's a thing. They 3-bet, we fold. Maybe I should call it, it's a ting. It's a ting. I don't know, we'll try it out. I watch Superwomen Lily sing on YouTube. That's where I got that. Queen Deuce. Alright, let's throw in the 3-bet as well. Because this hand kind of sucks to call. So I'm just going to bluff. They fold. Excellent news. Alright. 7-10, we'll raise it up. I'm guessing CW is playing a couple spins. They're playing 5 Spin and Goes. You crazy? Oh my god, they're playing 5! You guys can't see it, but playing 5 $60 spinnerinos. Damn. I didn't even know you could play 5. We'll call it with 7-4 off. It's connected, you know, you can flop things, pieces. If they're playing 5 Spin and Goes, I think I'd check raise here. Because, like, we don't rep much, but it doesn't really matter. They're playing so many. I mean, most of the time they're just going to snap fold. It's really got to be hard to keep up playing 5. I don't know, maybe they're just like animal, bossman. Where's CW from? Hungary, okay. Queen 10-7, 2 diamonds, pretty draw-heavy boards. We have a backdoor to one of the crappier draws. Trying to look at the bright side here, okay. Okay. Oh, we have 4. 4 to a straight, 4 to a flush, 4 to a straight flush. Alright, enjoy my money. Enjoy it. I am determined to win this thing. Ace-6 suited. They min raise. I don't want to 3-bet get it in, so I'm going to call one of the stronger hands. I'm going to call here and check raise in this 5-4-7 flop. We have an overcard. We have an open ender. Any 8 or 3 will give us a straight. We have the ability to get them to fold strong hands. Probably not now. I don't think we're getting them to fold any pair yet. We do get them to fold things that have a lot of equity against us, including maybe even some better aces. But we also get to set up the turn bluff here, so they call, and we're going to shove in the turn. Here's where we can potentially get them to fold some things. And of course, we still have our outs if they call. They have top pair of 7s, never getting a 7 to fold. That is okay, though. They're going to have a lot more things than just a 7. The bad news, breaking bad news. Imagine if newscasters started their broadcast. We have breaking bad news. We have breaking good news today. That would be so weird. I'm waiting for that. Alright, we're going to call the min raise 5-7 suited. 3 to a straight flush. Pretty bad news other than that. I'm going to float this 3 to a straight flush. Hope for a diamond or 7 or 5 or 4 or 8 turn or a check on the turn where we can bluff the river. None of those things happen. Let's raise it to 5-9 off. How many you got left? Still in 5. Still in 5 of them. Wow, that's a lot of spins, man. Limp. I will shove the 2 Broadways. Yes, it does flop well, but I think it's fine to limp it as well. We're all in against C-Dub. So let's try and put them in, like, interesting spots, basically. Spots they're not normally going to be in. Because it's harder to multi-table when you're in spots not used to being in. Shove, and this is actually quite close with the king-9 off. Very, very close. I'm probably going to fold. But I'm sad, for sure. Like, I'm not a happy guy about that. Alright, limps. Limps going in. Oh, not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Queen of Hearts, 5 of Diamonds, limp, we check. Okay, let's see a flop. Ugh. Not so good. Our hand is pretty bad. Pretty bad. We need like a gutter or something to start bluffing there. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want a limp call, so I'm just going to shove the Queen 8 suited. We haven't shoved yet. I think it's a fine hand to start the shoves with. In 1 minute, we're going up to 20 and 40, which will put us back at 10 big blinds. We've made some damage, though. We've done some damage, I should say. Oh, 10-3 back-to-back? Come on, PokerStars, let's go. CW just flops the top pair when we flop the draw. And the overcard. Ripperino, Cappuccino, the King Deuce suited. I guess he's 3, okay. I mean, I'm disappointed, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna see another spin. It's gonna be fun. Oh God, hold me. Okay, we're down to the 30s, man. We're down to the 30s. I guess we can't stay at the hundreds forever. So let's make it back up to where we want to be. We went up to 300,000 in this minute ago, so I mean it's not all sad news. And we're gonna play for a 4x. We have finally broken the streak. First one in 8 that we get to play for more than a 2x multiplier. So let's do it. Let's go. 7-3 suited, I'm going to raise. Don't know anything about them. It's fine. I'll just be aggressive until they tell me I can't. Alright. One clue towards maybe I can't. But it's not enough clues yet. I'm still going to be aggressive. But if we see more of it, we might have to play a little trappy. Raise and a re-raise to 100. This hand flops pretty well. And we're getting 2.5 to 1. So we will call with the 4-7 and just fold on this flop. Yes, we flop bottom pair, but it's very different than if the flop was like deuce 4 jack. Jack 10-4 with the flush draw. Lots of things that have a lot of equity against us, so we'll fold. I mean, we do well against ace king, ace queen. That's about it. Alright, let's see a flop. Which is 10-9-8 with 2 spades. I don't know if my hand has enough equity to want to check back here or not. I guess bet folding is kind of bad, so we are going to check back. Ace of clubs on the turn. We will... It's interesting. Because I want to, like, be able to bluff a lot of hands that have ace-x in them. We'll just take the free card now, though. Hey, we get there. So if they bet, I don't exactly know what I do. I'd probably call and then consider bluffing some rarers. But now, obviously, we're just going to bet. They snap fold. Okay, we pick it up. 367. Okay, let's try and induce... Let's try and induce the action here. They might be aggressive. Maybe they just had a good hand, but they might be aggressive. Check call, actually. We have a gut shot here. We have ace high. I don't want to bet and have to fold. Goes check, check. We're going to bet the turn. Folds. All right. We're chipping back up, though. Chipping back up. We're going to raise the king jack suited. Don't shove. Oh, it would suck. It would suck so hard. Hard suck. I just call. Okay. Ace king 10. We're going to check back. Control the size of the pot. Turn is a 9 of clubs, which is kind of awkward. And bet 50 into 90, so we're getting almost 3 to 1 here with our pair of kings. Are they betting worse hands for value? Probably not very often, but they can have draws, and we do have outs. We check. Let's bet the river. 91 into 190, trying to get a call from a 2-pair hand. We just fold. Alright. Back up to 487, that's cool. All folds. Bottom, bottom, we fold. Okay, I'll limp. I'll limp. I'll limp! I kind of wanted to raise too, but that's insane. It's not that insane against some people, but... we're going to bet on the ace king king. Queen is a really bad card. because they're probably going to have an ace or a king or like a queen high a lot of the time, so that's pretty bad news for us. Yep, they hit their queen. Raise up the suited deuce 6 ball. Don't want to see a shove. Come on, let us see a flop. Or just fold. Fold is better, actually. Ace A7, okay. Paired board, flush draw, bet small. Raise less than all in. That would be the dream, because then we get to shove and they get to fold their bluffs, and it's like all their bluffs beat our 6 high, which is really nice. Let's just fold, which is fine result as well. Min raise, we call, we check. Totally miss here. It's gonna check folds. Check fold. Good bet sizing though. Queen of hearts, 8 of clubs, limp. Let's see a flop. Ken 6 maybe from Hungary and Veno from Finland. Let's win a spin. Let's win a spin. We did go 0-12 in this series. I know a lot of you are going to be new to the series. I think this is episode 53, 54, 55. Episode 55 today. But we did have about a 4-episode streak where we didn't win a spin. Because we started at the hundreds. We lost 2 there, 2 at the 60s, 2 at the 30s, 2 at the 15s, 2 at the 7s, and 1 at the 5. I wasn't counting. Let me know how many that is. But then we made it back up to the hundreds pretty quickly, so it's alright. It is okay. That's how poker works sometimes. It does make it difficult sometimes with the addition of feedback from you all beautiful people. Because when I win, there's never any feedback, ever. It's when I lose that it's like, you play so bad. Like, well, maybe you just saw the result. And it's easy to justify the other option when you see the hand they have, right? Open to 60, we're going to call with the 7-9. We see 10-9-6. I am going to shove over a bet here with our second pair. If they bet. They do bet 15 to 120. It's actually pretty small size. Surprised. Snap 9-10. The top is 2. We're almost dead. And we have a chip left. Oh my god. Greatest comeback. Please. Please, PokerStars, be the comeback queen and king. I know you can. Step 1. We have 2 chips. This could be the coolest thing that has ever happened. To me. Okay? Not maybe in life, but to me. Let's come back from a chip. Okay, so we'll go 2 to 6. 6 to 18. 18 to lots. 5. It was the dream. You know, it was the dream. We couldn't make it happen, though. Dang it! Alright, spin number 2 at the $30 level. Our last spin of the day. Let's not go 0 for 6, man! 0 for 6 is not excellent. Oh, jeez, what have I done? We get another 4x, though. That's really good news. Playing against Aaron, Saint, and myself. Hey! 6-9. Let's raise. Snap fold. Cool. 10s. Let's raise. Hiya! Friend of the stream channel. I don't know if they watch, but they're getting the friend tag anyways. Check back on the king 4-4. 7 in the turn. Cool. Good card. They check. We'll bet small. And bet small. If they raise, I mean, they have a full house or a flush. And if they bluff, I mean, fair. Stream it. YouTube video. Oh, the queen 5. King 9-6. Folds. Check. Check back. Check. Stab the turn. Call. 8 on the river. If they check, I might just overbet. I might overbet if they check, but I didn't. They did not check, so we had to fold, I think. I think they had to fold. We had to fold. By they, I mean we. Oh, man. It must be late. It's 1 a.m. Limp here for 20. All right, let's see a flop. That's fine with me with the 9-8 offsuit. So with the check and a call and the jack 8-4. Let's check. Let's bet. 30 into 50 sounds good to me. They call. King of spades on the river. Let's check. If they bet, we probably have to call because a lot of the draws missed. That's a scary card for them to value bet hands, basically. So we're going to call. Ace king. So, I mean, one of their draws just hit top pair, which is fine. It's valid. But again, the king is a scary card for a jack and a 9. And one of the club draws missed. One of them got there, but one of them missed. So,
I think like getting that price, we have to bluff catch. Check. Let's just stab with 9 high. Let's just stab. Let's just win. If we lose this spin and go, I mean, I haven't been thinking about this, but now I am, and it's daunting. We're gonna have to move down to the 15s. That would hurt. That would hurt me, man. It's okay though. We're not gonna lose. We're gonna win. Maybe. About 35% of the time is my guess. They call. Jack 7 deuce. Let's check back. Backdoor diamond draw as well. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Check again. Uh-oh, bad river. Bad river. Queen of hearts, 2 of hearts. And we're happy to play. The suitedness of it is just pretty, you know. They check. This is a pretty good board for us to bluff here. We do have some good things that can happen later on in the hand, like a heart coming off. Jack gives us a straight draw. Queen obviously gives us top pair. And we can bluff them a lot. So 6 of hearts does give us the draw, but I think it's a bad bluff card because it makes it less likely we have a pair here, basically. So they're not going to fold much. I'm going to take the free card and lose. But if it's like a non-board pairing heart, then I'd bet again. And they bet the river. We'll fold. 10-3. I am going to limp here. Limp and stab. I think it's going to work enough against Aaron with any 2 cards, just based on like what's happening so far in this match. They call and I'm shutting down. Not going to try and bluff multiple streets. So we'll fold. 8-5 will fold as well. A little bit card dead in the spinner. Oh, to lose 2 4X's. Well, stop thinking about losing, Jamie. Just win. Just win, man. King high takes it. And we have king 9 off. We will call a shove from Saint, but no. We're going to walk, which is even better. Ace 4 will go all in. Suited. The suited ace 4. They fold. Cool. 370. Do a limp call a shove from Saint. Probably fold to Aaron. We see a flop, and we're going to bet small. It looks like we're bluffing here a lot. They probably don't think we have too many aces. But, hey, we take it down. Blinds are going up to 20 and 40. Make a little bit of a comeback here. Feels good, man. Limp on the button from Aaron. Again, they limped ace king, so like they can have all sorts of hands here. Checking the deuce 6. Definitely, obviously bets when we pick up a straight draw. And we're gonna bluff the river, I think, too. Most of the time. Oh, we don't have to. We make top pair. So we'll just value bet. They fold. All right. They're very short. I don't think they're going to be calling correctly, so I'm all in with the 10-6. They fold. Excellent. That's a big victory when they're so short to pick up 60 chips. King, queen. We call. We call. We call both. Let's reshove on Saint. Saint Vicious. What a name, though. Why you do this? Flip 3-7. All in. Well, nope, they have 2 chips. How did we not come back from a chip? That would have been the greatest story. Oh, I would have loved it. I guess it's probably hard to do. 4s against 10s. 10s are going to take it down. We're heads up against friend of the channel, friend of the stream, Saints. And limp call a shove here. The A6 suited. I mean, it's the dream. And reshove over the raise. Call. No, ace king. Come on. 7-6. Heart. 7-6 heart. We're out. That was such an anticlimactic heads-up match. But another poor results episode. But hopefully you had fun watching it anyways. I had fun playing it even though I went over 3. So we're going to give him another shot tomorrow. We're starting at the $15 level. I know it's maybe not as exciting for some people, but maybe it's useful to some people that play more of the spinners at the lower levels. I'm looking forward to climbing our way back up the ladder, so yeah, can't wait to make that episode. If you guys like the video, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to play Spin and Goes with me on PokerStars, you can check out a link down in the description. Maybe you'll catch me at the 15s tomorrow, who knows? But that's going to be it for this video. So thanks for so much to watching. Till next time, we'll see you.
We have 14 chest arenas. We've been building them since last Monday. 14 chances at a K. And we need to start firing. So I'm going to click the button. Open the chests. Chest of far eyes, man. And we're just going to give it a go. Go! I'm excited. Okay, so I have 212,000 stars coins right now. We're going to see what we got. Are we ready? We've never done chest openings. First one. Okay, this is just going to be a button click. All right. Okay, 20 stars coins. Not the best start. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? $2 cash. Okay. How many tournament dollars? 50 cents. Okay. First coin. First crate. Standard crate. Okay. So we have mostly bronze and silver crates here. Okay. One more. Okay, now we got a bronze crate. Bronze crate. All right. Come on, chat. Come on, man. Come on, bronze crate. 30 coins. Okay, all right. Oh, $5 cash. Let's go. $5. That's above average crate for sure. For a bronze, that's definitely an above average. Another bronze. All right. What do we got? Okay. Not what we want to see, the 3 coins. What do we got? Come on. 50 cents tournament dollars. All right. Boost to far eye. All right. Okay. Another chest. Another bronze. 53 coins. Not bad. Okay. 50 boost. Ah, I hate just the coin boost ones, man. And also, why can't we collect cards? Go back. Okay. 53. 72. It's another garbage chest. This is the one. This is the one. 189. Okay, we're back to a silver. 160. It's not good. The $5 one is the best one so far. You can win up to a K. I mean, it's obviously not likely, but... $43. Give us some T dollars here. Here we go. $2. $2 T money. $2. You guys can't see it, but it's $2. There you go. All right. $162. It's like $1.62 in stars coins or so. 120 boost to the next chest. We only have 6 chests left. Got a couple bronze to get through here before we get to the 2 silvers to end it. 95 stars coins. 72. All right. Come on, man. Ah, 6. No. No. Oh! Cash. It's $1 cash, man. No. Alright. Best chest, still about $6. Still about $6 on the best chest. Okay. Here we go. Oh, another $5. Okay. Alright. So that's like another, it's a $5.30. So we got two $5. Two $5. 3 left. Okay. That's just going to be a stock. I don't think anything ever comes after the green. We got 2 left. 2 chests left. 70 coins. Go! $2 cash. Oh! What's this? Oh, weekly 10K free. I've never gotten a ticket like this before. A weekly 10K free roll. Alright. Okay. What do we got? Last one. 350. This is it. Oh, $10 cash. The best chest. There it is. That's a close on the chest today, you guys. So we opened 14. We got 2 with about $6. The last one we got 10 dollars cash plus 350 stars coins plus the 160 boost. Got a 10K free roll ticket. I don't know, the average one we were getting like $2, but then we got a 5, a 6, and like a 15 or so to close. Overall though, I like the chest hype, man. The chest hype is good. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in for chest hype number 1. We will do this again until next Monday. I will be saving chests next Tuesday, actually. Next Tuesday, because next Monday we'll be off, so we'll save chests all week. And then next Tuesday, we'll open again. We had 14 chests today, about half bronze chest, half silver chests. Hopefully, we can get a gold chest. I don't know if we'll be able to make it. So, hopefully, you found it interesting. Anyways, the first ever poker chest stream. It's hype times. If you're watching it on YouTube, goodbye. Thanks for being here.
What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to day number 17 of the 30 days of Christmas poker. This marathon is over halfway. We've done a lot of work. We've been so close to some big scores, but I think today's the day. It's big bounty day on PokerStars, you guys. I am very excited. Let's see what we got. Let's see. We'd call a shove now from any of these 3 opponents, any of the blinds. Montrenu 60 is going to shove, or 16 big blinds. It's like, yeah, okay, we called, you know. Ace-Jack, we're a little bit sick about it. Ace-10, I think we fold. We're up against 8s. Okay, just a diamond, ace, or queen. That's an ace. 14,000 there. We're going to go all in with the ace-king and the 215. Big sweat. Big sweat. Ace-king against 5s. Get there. That's a good flop. Holds. Let's go. 6,500. Double up. Winning some flips this month, guys. Winning some flips, and it feels good, man. And we pick up the king-queen suited. We'll hunt this stack or this stack if they decide to put chips in here. We see a shove. Here it is. $150 bounty on the line. $150 bounty. King Queen against Jack 10. Hold. For $150. Hold it. Holds. No, it's a 10 on the river. It's a 10 on the river, you guys. All right, Jacks. We're obviously going to be getting this hand in there. Goes a raise, call, squeeze from the button. And Mishanya is thinking. And it's just going to cold call. All right, we're behind now. Behind, or hopefully against ace-king, but wow, we're not behind. Holds. Oh, no, man, no. How are we not behind there? How are we not behind there? Okay, we'll open. If the big blind goes all in, we'll have to call with bounties. And we have a flip for the bounty. Jack or 8. Jack or 8. Not today, they say. Not today. I understand. It's okay. Can't win every time. Queen 8 of hearts. Yep. Open it up. Gah, we got to call the shorty again. Given our price. Queen 8 against King Jack. We had 38%. Need a queen or an 8. Okay. Shorties are taking us out right now. Ooh, we have kings in the 1650. Nice. Nice moves. Alright, and 1125 is on the line with our kings. Can we hold it, though? We do need to win the hands against the ace-7. They have about 32% against our kings, you guys. Pretty good odds. Top set will get it done, though. We will take that. We'll take the money. We'll take the chips. 42,000. I wonder if Siri can do math. Oh, that'd be cool. What's $5.81 plus $13.22?
The answer is about 19.03 Canadian dollars.
The absolute dream. Hey, Siri! You're a boss! Thank you for doing math. If you're hanging out with friends and they wanted to play poker, would you be down?
Here's what I found on the web for what if you're hanging out with friends and I want to play poker, would you be dumb? Have a look.
Alright, enough of you. Enough of you. Gonna reshove the ace-10 suited. We are 42 away for the money, but it's not enough of a consideration. I think our ace-10 suited is doing well. Against the 5s. We have a flip. Come on! Come on, P-Star, yes! We go. And our opponent is all in for 3 big blinds. It's a $36 bounty, which is worth more than the min cash. And if we lose, we wouldn't be busted. So we have to hunt. And Boosh is going to call, and it folds. Alright. Just need an 8, Jack, or 10. Alright, we are going to bubble. On 335th, you guys. 1126 is what we earn. 8s! Oh my god, are we going to bubble again? 7 away from the money. We're all in. We get a shorter stack call us, which means even if we lose here, we can probably make our way into the money by being a super net. But let's just win instead. That'd be better. 8s against ace-8. We're in a good spot. Can we hold, though? 14-4. 14-4. Yes! Yo, I'm folding ace-4 because I think the edge we have is reasonable and somewhat significant, but then again, we're 2 away from the money, and I think that pay jump is worth a decent amount. So I'm just folding. I guess I could wait till we're on the bubble and shove. That's maybe a better play. Alright, I guess I'll shove now that we're on the bubble. Because we have to shove, get called, lose, and be the shortest stack to bust to not get paid. Alright, we have a sweat. We have a sweat. We bubble. Oh no, I think we cash. Boom, we got it. 86.31. All right, you guys. That counts as a cash. We're gonna add it to the board, but you know, we didn't even get to here. Boom. We don't really have too many deep run situations yet. What's going on in my mind right now? Because you will find these times when you're playing online poker, you will find these sorts of days where we bust all of our runs in the morning. Little plow action going on. You bust all your runs in the morning, and then you just have like very deep stacks. You know, a little bit card dead, just fold here, and like, you know, probably fold here as well. I think it's just cool to take a step back, breathe a little bit, and just try and take it as it comes. Not get ahead, not dwell on the past. And I think in the past I would get a little bit of both of those going on, to be honest, guys. I think that's probably a mental leak that I've had at some point. When you have a bricky morning, just like wanting to shut down, feeling like, I haven't had any deep runs yet. Do I really have to play for another like 3 hours to get into an exciting spot here? And the answer is yes. But what happened this morning doesn't have any relevance on what happens in the future. So it's just like kind of chill. We're gonna fold this 3 ways. So we're gonna call, take it to the streets. 2 pair is pretty nice. We're gonna reshove in the progressive. This could be for a bounty though. Jack 10, King 3. Oh. That's not ideal, for sure. Definitely was not my favorite run-up in the world. Ace-4 against 7-10, all in. It's a pretty good start. That's a great turn. Okay, we're up to 5K once again in the big 22. Ace-Queen against 5s for a bounty, you guys. This is not in the pack, but just, you know, for the dreams anyways. Full house is good. Boom. Kapow. Got him. Let's go over to the ace-queen and the 109 bounty. That's a very good flop with this ace-queen. We're going to start with a call, though. Not really afraid of too many turns. Like a king, a jack of 10 are all whatever, you know. But it's really hard for us to have any bluffs if we put in raising action now. So I just call. The turn is a 5. Call again. And that's not a good river for them to bluff. Obviously we call. And we obviously win. There we go. Call down here in the bounty builder for a bounty, and it's a big one, you guys. Very big bounty here. Can we hold it? This is for the salmon. Let's put it in the salmon felt. Open and a shove for 22.50 and a call. They're arguing here, so I think I'm going to reshove. These two are arguing back and forth, so I think they're going to have a wider range than normal. Fortunately, we see a jack. There's the queen. Double KO. Oh no, never mind. 7s. But we get 565. Up to $30, and I think we lose a few chips, but nothing too crazy. Let's go up to the 109 though. This is the feature spot. Big moment. Let's go, you guys. Kings against ace queen. Can we hold for a bounty? For a bounty, we got him. $75 bounty. $37.50 coming our way. And we pick up the chips, of course. Making a deep run in the boot. Let's go. Let's go. All in with the kings here. The $22.50 bounty, and probably a $7.50 bounty as well. Queens 10s. It's a set. Holds. All right. Double boot. Booty king. The booty hunt is on. Let's go, Chet. Get a call from Sikone, who is playing very passively so far. They can have some slow plays, and I think better players, like really good players, are going to have a decent amount of slow plays here, but I think this is better. Pretty clear go for this against Romo Pro. So we're going to reshove our 9s here against jacks. Okay. That's a set. Oh, we get lucky. Oh, we get so lucky against the Romo Pro. Very good player. 56-25 coming our way. Damn, dude. Okay, ace-king. We are card rack in this tournament. An absolute card rack. Open a 500 and a call from the shorty. Pretty easy spot to squeeze it up here. I'm going to make it on the bigger side because this opponent knows it's going to be for a bounty. We get 2,500. Call. And a call. Queen 7-3. Betting into the side pot is a good idea. We are uncapped. Our opponent is a little bit more capped than us. All right, we're heads up against the 4s. Yeah, let's go. We got him on the river. The salmon felt in the 109 bounty, you guys. Woo! We got him. $37.50. We have earned $131 in the tournaments. We're in the profit. Over the tens, we call to raise, and we go this way to the flop. It's really dicey if this opponent decides to shove, and then they reshove. Then it's like pretty sick. We are in a spot here. Hello Toddy, calling in the big blind, has the 2 pairs. They also have all the draws. They have like all of the draws. A pretty sick spot. Because this bounty, $154, is worth quite a lot here. Worth basically a full starting stack. So add like 10k to this pot. Oh god, we're actually doing not ideal against this too. Maybe I will fold. It's brutal spot. The side pot is pretty important too for equity. I don't know what to do, guys. Alright, I'm gonna call. Flush draw, flush draw. Alright, we win the side. Gain a few chips there. And we see a lead here. I'm just going to raise, maybe shove actually. This is for another bounty. I think the shove will get called a decent amount when our hand looks like garbage. They have the flop straight. Okay, well, we're going to shove this blind versus blind, especially with the bounty in play. Called by King 10, okay. We have 35% against that hand, but we do have a bounty jacket. Wow. We see a shove for 29 big blinds. We call here, you guys. Add 10,000 to pot, so it's 17k in the middle. We have to call 5k. We're basically getting 3.5 to 1 with the bounty. If they have ace king, ace queen, which they definitely have in the range here, we're making a profitable call. They have 10s, unfortunately. Of course, they're going to have 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, kings, aces. Just because of the structure of the tournament, we got to rumble for it here. Folds to us. I'm going to click it open. Get shoved on, and I was kind of wondering what to do in this spot. 6,400 to win 9k, so we're getting 1.5 to 1. We require 42%, but it is a knockout. At the same time, if we lose here, we're going to lose the opportunity to win other knockouts too. So it really depends on how wide they're going all in here. Like if they're doing this with ace X type hands, like all of them, then we certainly want to call. And I think that our opponent is probably going to be doing this with a hand like ace 3, just given the structure of the tournament. So I think we have to call here. But it's not very fun and not a call we'd make in a not bounty tournament. In the bounty tournament, we're going to give it a go. And we see the unfortunate part of the range that has us in pretty rough shape here. King at 10 suited here for 16 big blinds. We shove in the cutoff. And we call down here for the all-in, so we'll sweat this first. Ace 10 against Queen 3. No! King or ace? Ace will do. King 10 against ace 4, you guys, for 17k. And basically a flip, that's a 10 hold. Alright, nice. We're up to 17k. Good stuff. Raise, we shove ace queen. We get a reshove here in a small blind. This is the 320 KO against the king and the king. And they also have a diamond draw. We need a offsuit 3. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again. We're up to 13k. That is a sick river card. Let's go for the ace jack suited. We will raise, call a shove, call a shove. And Sikun is playing super passive here. I'm going to reshove for value against this call. Wow, do we have them covered? No, just short. For the same hand. Free roll.
Bottom of our defending range. Checking and give it up. We're gonna slip back here. So we're putting 2 full ring games.
That is, that one hurts. That one hurts, guys. So we do make some money in the tournament, but unfortunately, we have busted in the 109 bounty. So GG us. We're on the bubble of being in the money here, so we're going to add another cash to the board. $10 plus our bounties of 45.01 for 55. See, shove for 5 big blinds. We call behind. We're going to isolate, but we have queens here. Put a squeeze in with the queens, and we get a call on a call. We flop top set on this queen 6-3. It's reasonable to check back here. We'd probably check back with our ace-king type hands. And we block them having a queen, right? So, 2 of spades. Now we definitely want to bet. Let's sweat this all in, though, for 24.37 bounty. Hold it! Yes. Bit of 1,500. I think the plan is to call here. It's really tough to get paid by raising. They either have a flush now, or they have a draw, basically. An ace on the river. We'll shove. Maybe we should bet less. Take it down. Okay. Oh, here we go. We have ace-king. We call. Against the 5s, we have a flip. That's an ace holds. For 154, hold it. Let's go. We got him. $154 cash money in our pocket. That is a very valuable bounty. And we have ace queen. Oh my goodness. Seen open from Terrell Pro. I'm wondering what the best line is here. I think probably shoving is best. Lissy is priced in the big blind. So isolating this pot and getting them to fold pairs is going to be best. So I shove 30 big blinds. Try and get that $154 bounty all to myself. 30 bigs. Do I do it with aces? Well, I will next time. Lissy folds and they have ace king. No! Hit the 10! Yeah, you guys, we're out of the tournament. Twirl Pro is going to take our chips. That is the end of the dream for us. GG. If I could go back to the time, I'd still do the same thing, though. Pretty unlikely Twirl Pro has a better hand. Ace King, Aces, Kings, Queens, of course, is possible. But they're going to be opening a very wide range with Crazy Lissy having 2.5 big blinds there. Got the King Queen suited. We get Snap Reshove behind. See how we're doing. And Isildur is going to play as well. Shows A6 and folds, okay. King, Jack, and sevens. We're not doing too bad here. King or Queen? It's neither of those things. All right. $20 plus the $60 or so we got in bounties. That one was not in the package for what it's worth. All right. $39.42. Locked up. Oh my goodness. Becky, look at those aces. If we get a shove here, this hand becomes very fun. We found a shove. Aces against sixes. Do we hold for 68K? Yes. We're going to open it up here to 6150. We're going to call against Jack 10 suited. All right. Can we hold it? Yes. Good stuff. Up to 142. Good pot for us. Now 26 and 137. Man up, dude. You sound like a grill. Do I? Do I sound like a grill? I don't give a shit if I sound like a girl, dude. I sound like me. And if that's a girl, then that's who I am. You feel me? Get out of Dodge with that macho BS, all right? I'm a strong, independent person. I don't need no masculinity. All in for 11 big blinds. We will reshove with our ace-10. Oh, Avga. Supposed to have like 10-9 suited, not queens. Open, okay, we are going to reshove the Aqua. Reshove Arena. We're in trouble. Okay. 69.02. That was day 17 in the wraps. Very close to that 100 cashes. Maybe a shot to get it tomorrow if we put in a big, long stream. We'll see. So, I'm going to host someone else in the listing. But until tomorrow, see you guys later.
Hello? Testing 1, 2. Welcome to the first minute of a 168-hour charity stream. I'm very excited to have you here, you guys. 100% of all donations to the stream this week are going to the Michael Phelps Foundation. We're kicking this thing off, and I'm ready to go. I'm excited. We are in action. We're ready to roll. Let's do this. The marathon is live. We're on the go. Open to 400 in a call. We're going to call here with our 3 deuce suited. Oh. Whoo! That is a flop with the 3 deuce suited. We're going to call here, and I'm going to raise. There's a lot of cards that could kill our hand or kill our action. If they have a hand like an ace of clubs or a jack of clubs right now, they could find a way to check back the turn or fold later in the hand, whereas they're not going to fold now. Wow. Oh, no! Pocket aces here, okay. This is 6 max turbo. Can we get any bounties? No. We're the shortest stack, unfortunately. But we should be able to get a double up easier, because they're more incentivized to call us, because they're thinking like, oh, we can get their banning. Let's rumble here, fam. Aces against ace-10, that's a great lineup. Can we dodge the king, though? Can we dodge the king, though? We can. Let's go. Days left 7 is going to raise here. We have a couple options. We can 3-bet call. We can 3-bet fold. We can shove all in, or we can fold. Let's eliminate fold. That seems like a bad plan. I'm going to shove here. And the reason is, this seems to be a decent player, and it's better to deny them their ability to get equity or be able to flop good things after the flop by just shoving all in. They have ace-queen, and that's going to suck, right? When we shove ace-jack and they have ace-queen, ace-king, aces, kings, queens, jacks, or whatever, then we lose one of those 6 hands. I guess we call here. This is real close with 8s, too. We're definitely doing well against these two, and then this can be all sorts of things. So. Close. Full rumble. Because of the overlay in the pot, because of this 446, this 446, and the blinds and the antes. We get in a flip, pretty decent spot. Oh, starts going stream. Court win shoves, big bounty here. Easy reshove with the ace-6, you guys. Ace-6 is ahead of most hands they go all in with. Not to mention this just bonus money that's just chilling out there. We have a flip. That's a 6. Can we hold? Can we hold it, though? Can we hold? Let's go. 11-3 and some muns. That puts us in the profit before we even in the money in the tournament.
Ooh, all right. I'll take it. I'll call. What are you gonna do on the river? We're gonna go for the bounty here. All right, 12,123 aces. I'm sorry, but 4750 bounty, you guys. A big bounty. Come on, let's rumble. I'm ready. Here we go. Against tens, we have a big flip for tons of money. That's a set. That's a set. Queen. Not gonna happen. Not meant to be. We're still alive in the tournament. We are still in the profit in the tournament. We haven't cashed it though. And now we're one of the shorties. Dreams are dying slowly. Jamie's gonna go. I will survive. Come on, flop. Don't win this, man. Don't win this. This is our tournament, our time. Can we win the flip? Nope. No, we cannot. Ripperino Cappuccino. We do profit in the tournament, though. That is okay. Do we want to call? I mean, there's a bounty in the line. Jackson suited. I think we hunt. Let's do it. Against King 7. All right, we have 47%. Let's go. We got it. We got it done. Ace 10 suited. Uber from Ukraine is going to raise it up. We're definitely going to call. I mean, there's a bounty in play here. 750 on the line. Oh, more than that. I don't know if we can fold now. I don't know if we can do it. Like, oof. There's huge bounties in play, and we have so many chips that even if we lose this, we can still earn everyone's bounty easily. All right, we'll call. Because bounties. I mean, half of this tournament is about knocking people out. Half. We're going to check, though. Beauty turn. Love that. Love that turn. Whew. We got sweats, queen, spade, ace. Damn it. Now we have a real situation here, you guys. 12 outs, around 24% to hit our hand, although this shove, we can discount them having some good hands as well because it's kind of a scared bet. 24 to 30%-ish. It's literally the worst case scenario as they shove here, but I think we have to roll with it because we can pick up 750, that's half of our buy-in. So you can add, I mean, if you want to do the sort of hack math, you can add 2,500 chips to the pot, which would give us the right odds. Let's do it. Ooh, set of jacks, that's not good, but it's fine, we'll just get there. We'll get there, it's no problem. We're gonna call the all-in with ace deuce here. Against ace 9, that's not good. That's not a great scenario. Ooh, 9 on the flop. I think our 11 rebuy dreams are dead unless it's an ace or a diamond. A diamond is what I meant. Let's go, run it good. Run it like chance. 7-10 offsuit, we're gonna fold. King Queen suited, probably not. Probably not gonna fold here. This doesn't seem like a folding situation to me. So let's raise it up. But King Queen suited is just so pretty, man. Sia is gonna 3-bet out of the big blind. Now we have a couple options here. I think folding is a mistake. We could 4-bet as well, or we could call. Are we gonna be more profitable shoving or calling? If they re-raise less, I'd probably call. But I think against this particular opponent, with our history, shove is gonna be best. So we're gonna put all the chips in here with the King Queen suited. Hope for the best! They fold. All right, there we go. 36,000, guys. That's nice. And let's go down because we have ace king. We're going to re-raise it up here. Get a call, and we see a 10-6-4. Not fantastic against Fishco. Check it back. Great turn. I'm going to bet to protect here. Real small. This is the mini Sunday kickoff. It's an $11 tournament, so I don't feel as if I have to worry too much about betting thin here. They call, and now we make trip aces. I think if they had a 10, they'd bet the turn. They could potentially have a heart draw, but I'm going to go for some thin value here. Try and get called by a worse ace, or, you know, maybe even a 6 or a 4, like 7s through 9s or something. We'll see. They check raise. Did I punish myself? I don't think I can fold with the sizing, I bet. Lol Jamie. Oh, dude, don't lol Jamie before I hero call for 7K to win 34. They have to be bluffing 1 in 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 1 in 6 times. And it's really hard for them to have a 10 because they check twice with a 10. They can have hearts. Hearts is the most likely hand to me. Alright, we'll call. They do have a 10. Yeah, I mean, they just tricked me there. They just got me. They deserved that pot. I really didn't think they would have a 10 there. Oh, aces under the gun. Someone. Chuck Pecorino. Come on, dude. Come on. Bonner up. Come on, dude. Yes, let's go. We got a call. Can we get 2? Can we get 2 calls? 1 more call die. Let's go. 2 calls. Can we hold it now? Need to dodge the 10. Dodge the 10. 10 of hearts will do. That's fine. We got a flush. Let's go. Up to 45K in the 11 rebuy here, you guys. 19 to 33. We are 6 spots away from the money. Let's get the Lemon Lion going this morning, I believe. Ooh, look at these, though. Look at these little things. Please shove. Please. Please shove. Yes! To get the salmon fell, can we hold queens against king deuce? No. No, we cannot. Little queen ball? Asking too much. That's fine. Sometimes you have to get unlucky. We'll take it in this one. All right, we're hand for hand now, so we're down to 28. First place is $1,100. Here are the remaining players. Oh, kings. I make it 10,800 to go. No. 9,800 to go. Hold. Let's go, you guys. 100% on the turn. 100. We have 99,700 chips. There's a raise and a call. We're going to call with our 5-8 suited. 9 to 21, and we flop a pair of 8s and a gut shot, but it's like not the strongest. Definitely not the strongest situation here. And a bit of 11,625. Just going to start with a call, and then we'll play a turn and see. Hey, pick up a flush draw. That really helps us in being able to continue. It goes check, check. I don't think our hand is one where we want to bluff on the river, so we'll check. They bet 20,000 on the river. I don't think we're going to be able to call. I'm trying to think, like, what sort of hands can they bluff here? And if they're going to bluff, why wouldn't they do it on the turn? They would need to bluff hands like Jack 10 and Queen 10 and Queen Jack, which are definitely all possible for sure. But I think some of those are going to continue betting on the turn, right? And then if they have a hand like a 6 or a 3 or a deuce, they're just going to check. If they have an ace high, maybe they could have an ace high, actually. So do we win 1 and 4.5? It's real close. I don't really know what to do. I'll pay it off, I guess. We defeat the King 10. They almost got us to fold, but they didn't! Let's go! They put us to the test. We survived the test. We made it through. We sniffed it out, man. We have to take a quick pause off this feature table because we're probably going to have an all-in with jacks here. Superfish 3-bet us, so they can have decent hands, but like we're comfortable with our jacks against Superfish. And with this extra 5,000 in the pot, I just don't see any option other than getting this in. Let's risk it all here. We will have chips remaining if Superfish wakes up with a big one. Kings, aces, jacks. Okay, that's unfortunate. We get it in third place. We need a jack. Not meant to be. We're down to 4,300 chips in the warm-up, but that's okay. We're gonna have a final table. You ready for the lemon lion? You ready? We're down to the final 9. Let's do this. Let's go, you guys. 5 of 9 at this 11 rebuy final table. $127 earned right now, but it is $1,100 for first place. We're just trying to pick our way through this table. Just smooth our way through, see if we can get something to happen. Starting to see a little bit of a split. You know, we have the 35K, then there's us. Then there's sort of a group and the chip leaders, I'd say. Ooh, pocket 2s. If these 3 fold, we will definitely go all in. And if Goba shoves, it's actually quite an interesting spot because we'd be getting a free roll, but we'd be taking a flip. But they fold, so we don't have to think about it. We are just going to shove and try and pick up these 28,000 chips. Definitely not hoping for a call. We do get a reshove. Let's hope we're in a flip, you guys, or we could get 7th place for 218. This is it. This is our final table moment. Let's see. It's 2s against jacks. It's 2s against jacks. And the jacks are going to hold, unfortunately. That is too bad for us, you guys. We get 7th place, but hey, I'm not too upset about it. I did my best. That's all you can do. We had a decent cash on the board, 211 or 217 bucks. So hey, let's not complain. Aces, dotted, let's go. And we see just a limp in. We're going to raise it up to 900. All right, so let's bet on the flop. I think I could have gone smaller here. Slight mistake, but we'll survive. Kinsey Cutie, what's up? Welcome back. All right. Ooh, that's a flush draw. We're ahead, but we have to hold. And we do. That is top set. All right, we are up to 11,600 now. Oof, let's go. No, it's lagging. All right, we made it. No, that's 2 pair. Ay-ya. Ay-ya, Dottie. No. No. Ace Queen. All right, and DJ raises. We're going to re-raise. I'd be happy to get it all in. So let's see if they'll give us some action here because we want that bounty. We want to go for it. I don't think we can fold here. We're getting about 1.7 to 1. So we need about 40%. We'll call and hope for the best. We do have a flip. That is excellent news. I love that. And we don't win. No, I didn't even get to sweat the flip. We didn't win the flip, you guys. It was for a bounty and a bunch of chips. That's okay, though. You can't win every flip. If you're a losing player, it doesn't matter what bankroll management you use. That's not true, though. That's not true. Because you can slow your rate of decline, right? And if you have a pulse, basically, you're going to find a level where you can win. So, I mean, if you're playing off 10 buy-ins and that's your bankroll management, your experience is going to last very short and you're not really going to know very much about where you're at. Hold! Huh. It's not the best turn in the world, you could say. But yeah, like if you're going off 10 buy-ins, right? Okay, I have $100. I'm gonna play $10 tournaments. It's like you're gonna play 10 tournaments. You're not gonna get very much experience. You're not gonna understand your situation very much. You know, and moving up and down, you're gonna go very, very quickly. So okay, I have $90. Now I can play $9 tournaments. I have $81. Now I can play $8.10 tournaments. Like you're just not gonna have very much time. Whereas if you are a little bit more conservative, you're going to be able to move up and down a little bit slower, and you're going to have more experience and understanding. We should call here. sort of what your true level is and where you're at. Ace Queen, this is close, but a call again. It really sucks to have to call, but I think we do. The Ace Queen, and we have a flip. Can we flip well? Not our day in that one. Not our day, man. Too bad. We were in such a great spot, but didn't work out very well. Anyways, enough talking. We have queens. Shut up, Jamal. Shut up, man. We have queens. We want a bounty. Hold! Hold it! Let's go, you guys. $25 cash money. $25 on our head. We're up to 19,900. Follow it up. More hype coming. We have ace, ace. The dream. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're going to bet on the small side here. Raise it to 1,500. We'll call. Queen on the turn. Just have king, queen, please. Don't have a 7. That would be tragic. All right, let's go. King 10. Good enough. That's fine. Woo! We're up to 13K in the millie. Double up in the millie. Jeff, I just flopped quads, Jeff. That's bizarre. Is there any way I can get all this money? Please have kings. 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 Have kings. Oh, no, they fold. Okay. Big pot there, 26-3. That was insane. Dartaz is going to min-raise. We're going to call with our 10-7. See if flop sounds good to me. We flop a top pair of 10s. And Dartaz bets 1350. I think we're a little bit too deep to want to go for the check shove here. So we'll call. See a queen on the turn and start with a check. Dartaz bets again, 3150 here. Now we can check shove for sure. Also check call. I think check call is going to be better. And basically make some decisions on the river. We have trips, but we lose to a flush. I don't think we can fold. It's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna call. We got Jack 8. Boom! Bounty, $50 cash money, let's go! 45,600 chips as well, so we've earned $75 in the tournament, and we are 21st of 673. Let's go, you guys. Raise a Gimli 14 is gonna shove, and this isn't a huge bounty. It's really close with King Jack. If we call and lose, we're gonna lose 13,000 chips, which would put us at about 40. Still knock out the whole table. It is a lot to risk though. They're shoving quite a lot. So if one of these two calls, then we're gonna rumble with it because it's gonna be 12 to win 2 knockouts. So like $250 worth of knockouts and 27K. So we're gonna rumble here and expect to have the worst hand, but have the right price and the right odds to get there. We're up against a really bad news here. The queen's and the ace king, which is unfortunate. So we ended up having 12% against that exact lineup, which means we lose some value there. But I think it's okay to call, and ace-king is going to take it down, flopping the nuts. Boom, ace-king in the millie, hold. Ace-king, ace-10, jack 8, that's an ace on the flop, can we hold it? No 10. Oh, that's a 10. No, dang it. We're out of the millie. That is some run bad. It's some run bad, but it's okay. Ooh, bondless raises. We have been covered here. Calling, flopping a 10, okay. We'll start with a check and a call. Let's see the good old 9 of hearts in the turn. That's close. Check, check. Beautiful check, check. Queen on the river, though. Not great. I bet that pretty quickly. I think I'm going to call here. We don't beat very much. I think raise bluffing doesn't make too much sense. I don't think they're ever betting a queen. I think they're just going to check a queen. So they have an ace or a flush or king jack. Oh, that's close. Call. Yeah, that's such a sick hero, honestly. Well, that's just like... That's filthy, yeah. It's so sick, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, aces. We're 5 away from the money. Bondless is all in. 250 bounty. We have aces. Guys, this is for $125 cash and a 37K pot. And we have the nuts. We have the nuts. Let's go, you guys. 37K. $125 cash. Dreams. Okay, a shove for 10,000. We have 9s. This is going to get messy. If Festivus calls, we can't fold, man. We have 40 big blinds. There's a bounty in play. And we have 9s. Guys, I don't think we can do anything other than shove here against Festivus. Like, if we call, we're giving them free equity, and they're definitely going to call a decent chunk of hands with this bounty in play. Yeah, this spot sucks. I hate risking it, but you got to do it. You got to hunt the booty. Don't have aces through 10s, Festivus. They snapped. They have queens. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It sucks. The short stack shoves in the bounty. But hey, guys, we did cash for $370, so that was not bad. I will definitely take it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. This is my part 1 of the charity stream. Again, here in the stream house, we are doing full through 7 straight days, 24 hours a day of poker, and all of the money donated to our streams are going to the Michael Phelps Foundation. So far today, on my stream, you guys were generous enough to donate $818. If you add Jeff's donations over there, we are over 1,000 at this point. So, a fantastic spot to be in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to host Jeff Gross. The stream continues. It's not over. Just a different face. Bigger tournaments over there, okay? So, hosting Jeff Gross. But until later, you guys. We'll see you later. What's going on, everyone? Hello and welcome back to another Spin and Go level. Today we're going to be starting at the $30 because we lost 260s last time. So $30 is the play, and hopefully we can move our way back up to the hundreds this episode. Maybe we'll move down. I don't know. If you guys want to play Spin and Goes with me, there's a link down in the description to PokerStars. 25 cents all the way up to $100 is your option. So should fit every bankroll. Let's get it going. And as you can see, I have a new, new overlay. There you go. It's not perfect yet. It needs some adjustments, but I will adjust it, and it'll get better. But there may be some slight issues to start today. As you can see, it doesn't fit perfectly and stuff, but that's all right. Okay, Spin and Go number 1, the $30 level, and we're going to start with a 4X. Feels good, man. All right. We are playing against Sorwinek from Russia and Goose 1 from Denmark. All right. We see a min raise and a call. I'm going to call with our 10-7 of diamonds. We flop second pair, which is not bad. I'm going to start with a check here and see what Sorwinek has to say. They are going to be betting all of their kings, of course, all of their 10s. I think most of their 10s. But they're also going to be betting a lot of hands that don't have a speed here. So we're going to start with a call. See a turn, which is the 4 of clubs. Kind of awkward. Doesn't really improve the pairs very much, but it does complete a flush draw. See another bet of 100 here, and I don't think we can fold yet. I think we have to call once more. Queen of the River, pretty bad card. A lot of the hands that had draws, like Ace-Jack or Queen-Jack, or all those things, picked up a pair, and they shove on the river. We're probably going to have to fold now. It hurts. Our pain is real. Sorwinek raises. This is a little bit awkward, but I think we should call. It's 20 to win 70. That's a pretty good price. We flop a pair of 3s, so I'm going to be willing to go with this, considering we only have 200 chips, and there's 90 plus 90 in the middle. So many draws and stuff they can have, so let's gamble and hope for the best. They have a king. We need a 3. King, queen, too, like the worst case scenario. That was an absolute disaster spin. All right, let's pretend that didn't happen. 2 spins left, another 30. If we win, we're up to the 60s. If we lose, we're down to the 15s. Oh, let's not lose. Let's just hit the 300K. All right, another 4X, back-to-back 4X, pretty good. We're against Damon Chow, who was sitting out for a second from China, and then Radio Will from Canada. All right, you guys, let's go. Let's ignore that first spin and go. And here's the thing, guys. As you can see, that little $30 spin and go thing on the overlay down there, I don't have a $15 one made yet. So if we're at the 15s, it's just going to be blank. Let's hope it's not blank. Raise, get a call. We see a Jack 10-3. I'm going to bet. Just under half pot, I think is fine. Against Will, who folds. We have the lead. Okay, this is good. Jack 5. Don't know too much about these two. Let's try and raise the kind of crappy hand. Let's see how they react. All right. We do not have the lead anymore. A 6, a min raise. I'm going to call. A little bit too much to shove. Risking too many chips there. Queen deuce 4. Not a lot happening here. I think we get to call. A lot of good turns for us. 5 or a 3 gives us a gutter. Club gives us a flush draw. We still have ace high, of course, which could be good. Ace gives us top pair, but that's not a great turn, and they keep betting, so we're going to give it up. All right, let's try a raise with the king 4. Get a call from Damon. Ace 6-4. We flop bottom pair, but we check back. We don't want to blow up the pot. We don't want to make it crazy, so we're just going to keep it small and check. Turn is a queen. They check again. We pick up the flush draw, so I guess I'm going to bet. Thing is, it's hard to get called by worse hands, but I still think we should bet. And check the river. Hey, we beat King 10. We did get called by a worse hand. It feels good, man. Deuce 4, no good. We need to win this spinner. This is our destiny. Gonna raise it up to 53. And a re-raise to 159. Will, you're so crazy, man. You 3-bet 4 times. But how do we win here? I mean, they have to be 3-betting so wide to go all in. They have to have so many hands. And to call, we're getting 2-1, but we're out of position with really awkward stack sizes. So I think we're sort of put in the cage here. If we continue to see craziness from Will, maybe we can go with it, but we're a little bit awkward because of our stack. I like how fast the spinning go is going. It's quick. It's quick. And the first one was quick because we suck. All in, ace 4 against ace 6. All right, it's usually a chop pot here. Usually a chop pot, and it is. Ace 8. All right, we're going to go all in here. And here we go. Look at us, snap by kings. We need to get lucky. And lucky we will. And we hold it. All right, better lucky than good. That's what I say. And we pick up 7s. Another hand we're willing to rumble with. See a very big raise from Damon, but I'm not too worried. We have 7s, and it's a hyper turbo. Against 6s. Great news. Can we hold here? We don't want them to get lucky this time. Only luck when it's ours. There we go. We're heads up in the lead of the spin and go. Can we get back to the 60s? Depends if we can finish off our friend Radio Will here. Blinds are up to 20 and 40 next hand. That will give them 5 big blinds. They shove, and we're going to have to fold 182 to win 262. Not quite the right price. We need a little bit better odds than that. Oh, God. All right, we'll fold here, too. We'll fold the 8-3. It hurts. 9-8, we probably have to call. 242 to win 322, but this hand is sort of connected and in the middle, so we are getting the right price, even though we don't expect to be ahead here. We have 41%, as you can see, against this hand. That's a 9. Better lucky than good. Come on! Let's go. All right. Back up to the 60s. Thank goodness. I didn't want to go to the 15s, man. All right, so let's change this. $60 spinning goes. You can win up to 600,000 here. Let's just spin 600,000. Let's spin 600K, please. All right, we are ready to go. A Destor and Thunder Fun. Is this our time? Nope, just a min for 120. But that's okay. I'd take 120 bucks. A Destor from Kazakhstan and Thunder Fun from the UK. 8-7. Let's try a raise here. See how it works. Raise, get a call. Ace 10-8. Not a great flop, even though we flopped a pair. That's a very good turn, though. They check. Now, can we bet? It's hard to get called by worse hands. I don't think it accomplishes too much. We can get them to fold hands that have chances to win, like a king or a queen or a jack or a 9. But when they call, they're only going to call with better hands. So I'm just going to check. When they check the river, though, I highly expect to have the best hand here with an 8. So let's try and get called by a king or a queen or something. It's really hard for them to have a 10. I mean, does a 10 really check 3 times? Does quad aces really check 3 times? All right, it worked out. Just have like 10 high or something. No, they had king high. Which is a good call, by the way. They should definitely call with king queen there. King 7, I'm going to raise. King 7 of clubs. Thunder Fun calls. Okay, we see a 9-9-6. With the backdoor flush draw, they lead for 80. For real, dude? I don't know about that. That doesn't represent any hands, really. I mean, are they going to lead with like a 9 or a 6? Doesn't make too much sense. See, an ace on the turn. Not a bad card to bluff with. I'm going to bet like 111 here. Because the thing is, I don't think they're going to lead with an ace. I could be surprised. Maybe they'll have an ace randomly. But like an ace usually is just going to check call, I think. You know, it's ace high. But we don't know anything about Thunder Fun, so who knows. We could also check back and call river. That might be okay. I could see that. Let's raise it up to 80 chips here. With a limp and a limp. Thunder Fun, are you fed up with me yet, man? Now would be a good time to get fed up. Okay, we'll take it. That's fine. All right, a limp. I'm going to shove the ace king. You fed up yet, Thunder Fun? A Destor is. How about you, Thunder Fun? Hey, let's go. 3-way all in. Ace or king. Ace or king. That's a set for them, and that's a queen on the river. Oh, well, we have starting stack. That's the good news. So, I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but obviously a little bit disappointing. King 10 against Queen Jack for a very small pot, and it looks like we're going to get a heads up here, which we do. GG to a Destor from Kazakhstan. Heads up against Thunder Fun from the United Kingdom. 9 deuce. Not our baby. And we'll check. And we'll check. And we'll bet on the bigger side. We're going to bet on the bigger side here with our 2 pair. Snap call. 4 of diamonds on the river. We're going to check and decide. Check and decide. Check, check, we win. With our 2 high flush. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Alright, let's raise. My plan probably in this heads up is going to be to limp most of the time, but obviously, first hand heads up, we start with queens. Like, let's start with a raise. And check, because this flop is terrible. 4 of clubs in the turn. Okay, they check. We're going to check again. And a 3 on the river. Can we win this at showdown? They bet 120. I don't think we can call. They don't seem like the bluffing type so far. We'll find out if they are. I'm going to walk, which is cool, and I'm going to introduce the limps now. See some flops. I'm going to be patient here. Not going to go too crazy. King Jack 7, we'll check back. Not a great flop for us. Queen turn is excellent, though. So let's bet 45. And they fold. It's good. This is going to be a little bit of a grindy heads up, I think. Doesn't seem like Thunder Fun is the type to want to go all in. They're pretty passive so far. So again, I'm going to bet here and on the bigger side because I think they're just like a collie type person, you know. 9 in the turn. It's a terrible turn. Any 8 beats us. It also completes some 2 pairs. So we're going to start with a check and sort of evaluate after this. And it goes check, check. I'm assuming they're going to bet an 8 and 2 pairs. So I'm going to go for some value here. I'm going to bet 77 on the river and hope to get paid off by a 10 or a 9 or whatever. And they min-raise the river. Really. Really. So we have to be good 1 in 6 times. Are they bluffing 1 in 6 times? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm assuming they bet an 8. I think we have to call. I'm pretty curious. Yeah, okay. Alright. So they check back the 8 on the turn, which I don't think is good. I guess we can fold this. I mean, you should just bet. But that's okay. We'll come back. They min-raise and we will go all in with our ace-deuce. And start the comeback trail against queen 8. Alright. That's good. That's good. Run bad, Duddy. Alright. So we're going to start tomorrow at the $60 level, which is good. Just won 1 spin to go today at the 30s. Frustrating finish, but that's okay. I tried my best, and we're going to come back at it tomorrow, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also, if you want to play Spin and Goes with me on PokerStars, there's a link in the description. 25 cents up to $100. Affordable for all bankrolls. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. But until tomorrow, see you later. Hello? Testing 1, 2. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to day number 19 of the 30 Days of Christmas Poker. Thank you so much for joining me. Getting a little bit of a late start today because the EPT was on its final day, so I wanted to watch it. Of course, my roommate, if you guys are living under a rock, my roommate, Kevin Martin, he goes by Kevin Martin 987 here on Twitch. He took down the mini Sunday Million yesterday. He chopped it up for $22,000, so I was up very late watching that. And then my other roommate, who no longer lives here, but was here for a while, Jeff Gross, he ended up chopping up a $500 tournament in the United States for $140,000. So very good day for the stream house. I was up very late, was enjoying watching the EPT and just like reveling in the victory of the house today, man. Like everyone is crushing it. Just feels so good. So I had some good vibes going today. But I'm ready to play some poker. All right. Ace Queen. Okay. Here's sweet hand. Do I shove here or do I min raise? So I min raise allows our opponents to reshove with worse hands. But on 14 big blinds, we're not going to have too many hands that want to do that. I think we're just going to shove here. Get called from min 2. Okay. Can we get up to 18,000 against the ace 8? Can we get up there? We have a good spot. Let's go, you guys. We're up to 18.5 in the 215 Monday 6 max. We now have 31 big blinds and we have some room to maneuver. Some poker to play. Let's roll with it. Let's open the King 7 suited here on the button to 1230. Pretty reasonable hands. And see what our opponents want to do here. All right, we get a call from You So Got Pwned. We see an ace-6-4 flop. I'm gonna bet about a third here. Not too big. And we get a call and a queen of spades on the turn. So we definitely do want to bluff this turn a decent amount because we have a range advantage. We have more of these sorts of hands than You So Got Pwned. At the same time, I think we're going to be bluffing a bit too much if we choose King 7 to do it with. So I'm going to check back. And I think just give up on the pot here. But if I had like any straight draws, or any flush draws or spade draws or whatever, we'd be betting pretty big, I think. And You So Got Pwned has 6-5. Could have got that to fold for sure. Min raise, and we have the King 4 here. I am going to defend because ante's in good price. I don't want to reshove, and we'll just flop trips. This is sweet. So how can we get the most money out of this hand on the 4-4 jack? Well, it goes check. We have a queen on the turn. Now I think it's just pretty clear we want to bet. We're going to choose the 61% sizing. We're going to have a decent amount of bluffs that want to bet here. And we have a deuce on the river. It bricked. I am going to bet again. I think theoretically a shove would be a good sizing. I'm not going to choose the theoretical sizing, though. I'm just going to go smaller because our opponent is probably not going to call us enough. They have a decent amount of draws themselves. We have to think about, should we check and maybe allow them to bluff on the river? That might be a good idea. But I don't know if we can rely on enough people to do it. So I just ended up betting myself. They fold. We're up to 20,300. Ooh, here we go. All right, this is even nicer than our last one. This one I think I will play for an all-in unless we see sort of an extraordinary circumstance. And we see an open. I'm going to put it in here, you guys. 3,300 sitting out there in the middle. And we can have the best hand too. And Kamarov Felix is thinking and going to call with the ace-9 hold for 26-3. Hold it. Good flop, good turn. Let's go, you guys. Flush is good. We're up to 26-3. Running up a little stack here in this Monday 6 max. Oh my goodness, come on. We see a shove. We call chat. 49,000 in the middle. 45k pot. Hold against the ace queen. Good starts. Great turn. Let's go. 45k in the 215 and 6 max. I like this strat, man. I like the high stakes. Oh my goodness, you guys. We have the king and the king. It's a very big hand. We see an open from Hazo. I like putting out a 3-bet here. We do want to keep this player in the pot, though. Oh my goodness. Slow playing. I'm changing my mind. We're slow playing the kings. Ah, they just fold. That's boring. Okay. Well, slow play it is then. Wow, c-betting a lot of the time too. And we're going to check raise pretty small here. Pretty small check raise. We shouldn't really have any 6s that call in the small. King 10 suited. Let's click it open here. Play a pot. Action on Garrett Nagel, who folds, and now Hazo, who calls. We see 3, 5, 10 with 2 clubs. All right. And a lead for 4,160. What does this mean, Hazo? What does this mean, dude? All right, we'll start with a call. 4 clubs on the turn. I don't know what flush draws they lead, really. I'm not too worried about the flush draws. They bet 83-20. Like, what flush draws would just decide to, like, snap bet, you know? Which ones? Call again. 9 on the river. And now I'm a little bit more worried, for sure. Now I'm slightly more worried against the Hazo. I don't know what to do, chat. Flushes get there. 6-7 gets there. Ace deuce gets there. But I just don't know what the leading range is the problem, you know? That's the main thing here. Like, what is a leading range in this spot? 5-3 suited that doesn't want to, like, show down or something? I don't really know. They do seem to do it with purpose here, and all the draws get there, so I guess we're going to fold, but I don't really love it. See a full 3x raise here from Hazo. I'm going to call with the king 10 suited. And we see a deuce 7-8. We have a backdoor flush draw. 2 overs, but a 5,600 here. I think we do want to put out a little check raise to 14k or so. If we fold this flop, we're probably folding a little bit too much with the 2 overs, the backdoor flush draw. So we check raise, it works, 57k. That's a nice little buffer. And another cash to the board as we're raising up the 10-10. Very strong hand. Folds around to Hazo. A bit of history against the Hazo. Shoves for 63,500. 3 away from the bubble. Oh, goodness. Well, I think we have to call, chat. And the reason I think we have to call is because I really discount them having hands like aces and kings and queens for doing this. I think it's pretty likely we see hands like ace-king and ace-queen and maybe a jack-jack, depending on how they think about it. Tens is a little bit too strong in the grand scheme of things to fold, though. So 3 away from the money. Bubble spot. We got to call it off, though. I expect to see some small pairs here as well that we're really crushing. So we call. Come on, hold, chat. Hold it. Let's go. 113K in the 215 6 max. Let's go. 6 of 68. We're getting it done, man. A huge shove. They put us to the test. They got our heart beating. We hold it, though. Whew. We hold it. And Queen Jack suited will be an open. Holds around to Zugzwang. Very good player. In the big blind. We see King 5-6. We bet a third here. Zugzwang calls. We see a 5 of hearts on the turn. I am going to barrel here. Zugzwang calls. We have a 10 on the river. I give up. Against King 5. Full house. Full house, man. Bubble pressure did not work. We're going to lose 16,000 chips. 2 away from the money, though. All right, we've made it, you guys. Red belts. Biggest min cash I've had this month, probably. Probably the biggest min cash of the month. Let's go. A6 suited, we're going to open. All right, open, get a call. We see a queen 8-4 here. I'm going to bet. I bet a little bit bigger because of board texture. Less stuff that can be going on there. Bet, get a call. Oh, my goodness. Yo, chat. We got the nuts, chat. We have the nuts.
Got him! Got him!
13K? Oh, come on, Fitty. Come on. Come on, Fitty. Do it! I know you want to. No, they fold on the turn. All right, 90K, though. Good little pickup with the A6 suited. It feels good, man. Ace of diamonds, 10 of spades. With a good hand. We'll call Ace Jack suited shove if it comes in, which it definitely could here. All right. Fold, we call with the ace-10. Can we hold against the king-queen? 60%. Good start. Great turn. Good river. Let's go. I lied on the great turn. I paused. Let's go, you guys. 117K. Picking up some chips. 11 of 53. All right, so we open the king-deuce suited. Gareth Nagel will call in the small blind. All right. And a call in the big blind. I don't know about it. Do we want to bet this 3 ways on this king-jack 5? All right, check back. It's pretty dicey to continue against any check raise. So I just decided to check back. We see queen of spades on the turn. They bet half pot. All right, we'll call. Although this does really smash their range. Queen is not a great card. And 3 of diamonds on the river. Gareth. Gareth, dude. Bets 20,000. I think I'm going to fold. I think if they had a hand like a queen or a jack, they're going to check back. So they need to have a bluff here. And what sort of hands are going to bluff? Well, they need to have probably not a pair and bluff, right? So they need to have hands like 9-8 here, or like just ace-high spade draws, they call it in the small blind, which is possible, but there's not going to be enough of them for us to beat our king deuce. I don't think they ever do this with just like a queen X or a jack X. So I will fold. And because I just don't think there's enough things. Wow! Well, that's... Thanks for watching, chat. We'll see you next time. I retire! What just happened? Was that a value bet or a bluff? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Oh my god, man. I mean, ace-queen should probably not be betting this turn because it's really hard to get worse hands to pay off. There is some, but there's also a lot of better hands that can pay off too. So I understand, like, maybe some betting for protection. But then on the river bet, like, do you expect us to call with a worse queen? On the river? That's pretty intense. Raise get a call. We see a queen at 9-4 here. I'm going to bet. What's 7,000? Bet get a call. We see a king on the turn. We're going to bet again here with our top pair now. Get a call and a 9 on the river. Check it back. Beat queen 10. All right. 140K. In your opinion, is 100 cashes a low goal, or are you just freaking crushing it this month? I don't know, D-Bum. I didn't really have any expectations. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 pair. Everyone sit up, all right? No more moping. Sit up. We have a full house. We block everything. Brilliant stream. I'll sub when I get a chance. Well, thank you, Garrett. Thank you. Maybe I'll get some of my value back from folding King Deuce. Oh. Thank you, dude. And bet on the river? Yeah. Would love to see a check raise here. Yes. 162. 162. I guess I should put the lobby down in the bottom right corner so we can check out some of this stuff. Alright, raise, get a call. We see King 5, 6, all diamonds. Pretty good flop for our hand. You know, we have the second nut flush draw and top pair. And we're about 32 big blinds effective. So let's start with the bet here. Oh, 5K, I think it's fine. Get a call, and we see deuce on the turn. Again, doesn't change too much for us here. Lead for 11,000. Okay, I think the plan is just to call here. Pretty simply. We have a good bluff catching hand. And an 8 on the river. Bet at 22,000. Again, I think it's just a call here. Against Queen 10. There we go. We got him. Boom! Brian is going to raise to 6,200, and we are going to call in the small blind. See an ace high flop, which is pretty sweet. It's probably the best ace we call in the small blind. So we feel pretty comfortable. King on the turn. I'm going to bet here. This is a board that greatly benefits their range over ours. Bet, get a call, and a 9 on the river. Bet again. Brian just folds. Okay, 232. In 5th place in the tournament. Let's click it open on the button. Whoo! The flop! The flop of the gods! We flopped a flush, chat. Let's go. Bet a third. We get check raised to 21,600 here. I will call and fade a heart. All right. That 8 is not ideal. We lose to the nut flush. We also lose to 10-8 now. I don't think they have 8-3. I think they have 3s and 10-8 and the nut flush. They bet 28,000. I still think our hand is a little bit too strong to fold. Queen on the river. Okay. And now Jack 9. Oh, no, we beat Jack 9. Okay. They check on the river. I don't think they're checking better here. I think they could check to us and, like, try and get us to bluff, but it's pretty unlikely. So we're just going to shut for value now. All right. 285,000. We're in third. Let's go. Buren Wilman-Reyes will defend with our 6-7. And flop a 7. Nice. Start with a check. King on the turn. This is a good card for the range. I like check calling here. We're going to be able to get bluffs from some heart draws and some diamond draws. Some diamond draws. Check back on the flop, I think. Bet 11,340. We call. See an offsuit 5 on the river. Deuce of diamonds. Okay. If I had like 3-6 or something, I would probably bluff this river. See, bet at 29,800. So do they bluff this river? Is the first thing we need to consider. I don't really know. I mean, they're one of the chip leaders, so they're going to be playing relatively aggressively. They do have kings in the range, but then again, we do have a 7 here, and a decent amount of draws bricked. But the deuce isn't a great bluff card. It's really close. I don't know the answer. We're out of time, so I will call getting a 2.5 to 1. But I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. We are 11 of 17, you guys. Taking a bit of a slide here. 8-4 suited on the button. It's close. We'll open, though. Opening a little bit too tight in the button. Did a database review this morning. Loose grinder calls. We see Jack 7-6 on the board here. I'm going to bet. Pretty strong flop for the 8-4 suited. Hit any 5, any club to very likely make the best hands. Bet, get a call. We see a 4 of diamonds on the turn. I'm going to check back now. Because really difficult if we brick the river as to decide whether we want to call a bet. Just lose to a 7 or 6. I don't think we can bluff, though. Alright, deuce 5 suited. Not a great hand, but it is suited. Definitely flop enough draws here. The 3-4 X combos. All the club combos. The deuce 5 boards. The 5-5 X boards. The deuce X boards. The 5-4-3 boards. Those sorts of things. So we'll call. We flop a bottom pair. The backdoor flush draw. But I don't think we want to check raise here against Buren. Just a little bit too deep stacked to want to go for the check shove and scoop the 50K. So we're going to start with a check call. And hope for good turns. 9. Not a great turn. Not a very good turn at all against Buren. It's a good turn for our range. Like, it does complete some things that we could check call the flop with. Complete some 2 pairs and stuff. At 10 on the river, I'm going to check and fold if a bet comes in for what it's worth. 6-7 wins, alright. 6-7, so we lose a small pot there. And Buren will raise to 13-5. Do we defend with the Queen 7? We do. 7,500. We flop a top pair of queens. But it goes check, check. We're going to bet on the turn. 20k. A lot of potential draws we can have here, so I like the big bet sizing. Let's see what Buren wants to do. Fold. Okay. 116. Pick up a pot. It feels good, man. Been a while. And we have the pocket 4s. Pretty good hand to reshove here. Buren's going to open again. We call from Leon, which makes this actually closer. Because I think Leon does call with hands like 5, 6, 7s, 8s here. And 9s actually too. And probably 10s given their stacks. So this makes this a much closer spot. I'm shoving against one open. After we see the call here, I'm going to fold. I think it's too likely Leon has a hand that can call our 19 big blind shove. So fold. But we have a hand of our own. King Queen here with 15 big blinds. I guess the earlier position players, I would just call and open. But now I would definitely go for 3 bets. Shove, we definitely call. Come on, chat, hold. King, queen against 2s. We got to get there. 10, king, queen. 10, king, queen. We are out in 11th place for 1362. We gave it a run, you guys. We did our best. And that is it for my run, you guys. I'm going to host my roommate, Kevin Martin, who had an excellent day yesterday. So go support him, you guys. Give him some love. He took a chop in the the Sunday mini million for 22,000 last night. That is it for the evening. Guess we'll get him tomorrow. Okay, till next time. We'll see you later. Two pair. We called, guys, with our 2 pair with a knockout on the line for $15 cash. Hello, you guys. How's it going? Welcome to day 13. Are we day 13 right now of Scoop? I think so. I gotta double check. We can't start with a mispronunciation. Day 14. Damn, Daniel. Day 14 of the Spring Championship of Online Poker. We're going to give it our best today. We have not won a tournament yet. We're going to try. So what's on the docket today? Let's take a look. We have the beautiful 750 rebuy, pot limit, 5-card Omaha, high-low 6-max. What is this game? It's kind of a crazy game. You get so many cards, and you try and win both ends of the pot. We'll explain it a little bit as we're getting started. In 10 minutes here, aka right after the break, we have the $27 Mix Max and the $215 Mix Max. So what's that? This is a brand new format on PokerStars. You start 9-handed. And then later on in the day, the tournament pauses, and then it comes back as 6-handed. Gonna be really, really fun. I'm super excited to play Mix Max. I think it's a great format, getting shorter and shorter handed as you get deeper into the tournament. We have the $27 stud. Stud high we're going to play. Not a great stud player. We're going to give it a go, though. We're going to try. We have the heads up high roller, $215 buy-in. And to close the day, we have the $27 and $215 6-max progressive super knockout. So that is the plan today. Of course, for J-Scoops, we have 5 J-Scoop events. The first one is running right now. We have the $5 Hold'em that is starting right after the break, you guys. We should have 5 events today anyways, and the buy-ins are 20% of the low. All right, here we go, yeah. So late reg, Hold'em, stud, and then a Hold'em home game. Oh, is there 2? There is 2 5 starting. We have 2 home games starting in 8 minutes. All right, guys. I don't know why, but we do. So hop in and play. And we have the high roller heads up. You guys, there's 7 people registered in this tournament right now. It is a good structure, 10,000 chips. It's gonna not be a fast one, so if you're looking to play, hop in. Main event is tomorrow, you guys, by the way, for the J-Scoop. Bunch of added prizes for this tournament. A bunch of t-shirts, PokerStars chip set, a trophy, if you win the tournament, so it's going to be kind of a big deal. Hopefully you guys play. Anyways, a lot of talking. I am done talking. What were your thoughts on Kmart's stream with Billy? I mean, hilarious, obviously. Funniest stream I've ever seen on Twitch. I loved it. Billy's great. Won a $1 Spinago worth 25 bucks. Boom. Killing it. Congrats, yo. Bet on the river? Bet on the river. Chip Hunter, what you gonna do, man? Oh, you're gonna shove, eh? Alright, I think we have to call. We lose to Queen 10, Queen 8, 10, 8, and 8s. And 6s and 4s. I don't think we can fold our 2 pair. Set of 10s is not my favorite hand. Let's go to the 9s. Mahoney raises. I kind of want to call here. We can induce a squeeze. This player is playing very aggressively, but they don't. Also, 9s as a hand. When we have this many chips, we're kind of okay just calling too. I don't want to re-raise and then have to call a shove. Like, hey, we do get squeezed from Big Boss, so we will re-squeeze here. This is a very strong hand. He doesn't expect us to have this hand. He can definitely be bluffing here. So we're all in. And we take it up to 9,500. Female Honey opens again. We're going to call with the King Jack. Ooh, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Alright, we flop top pair of jacks. That's pretty good news. I feel pretty happy about that. And checks around. Do we want to bet? I don't think so. There's not too many cards we're worried about. We don't want to inflate the pot too much. And now we see a bet from Chapon Hilley for 960. They have 1,900 left. So I guess we call. If we call, it looks like we have what we have, but we just call. And Deuce on the river. It's an excellent river. All the draws missed. Still lose to a 9. Still definitely lose to a 9. I think if they have Ace Jack, they go all in pre-flop. So we're worried about a 9 here basically, and then 4 is full and 2 is full. We will call. And they did miss the draw. We are going to pick it up. We're up to 13,700. Oh, right. We should have called that last hand. We were in the big blind. Okay. The knockout potential. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the knockout? Well, this is getting complicated now because no one's really knocking me out if they tie. Chris Sizzler, though. Chris Sizzler's gonna get it, man. Nice hand. GG us and JScoop47. We 3-bet again. 17% 3-bet, dude, for real. Guys, I might put the 4-bet in here. Might be too wide. They're 3-betting a ton, though. We flop top pair. We're ready to rumble. Let's go. And they bet 2K. We'll just call. Go check, check. Check on the river. And we'll decide. We'll decide what to do if they shove. Probably call. I think we call. Especially against someone so aggressive. That to be good enough at the time here. And, ooh, Queen 3. So I guess we were right on our pre-flop read. But then after that, things went poorly. All in with 10s. They fold. Nice. 3-bet by Mavkis. Alright, the 4-bet's going in. First 4-bet of the match. Hey, let's go. Ace King against 6s. Big flip to get back. To get ahead. Hey, that's an ace on the river. Okay. By the way, you guys, we flopped a set in the mix max. And we decided to lead, which we're hardly ever doing with hands, but this was a good spot to do it because they're just going to check back so much. All right, here we go. 6s against Ace Queen. We have them drawing dead. That's amazing news, you guys. Up to 41K in the mix max. Raise call, a squeeze to 744 and a call. Now we call. Hey, all right. That's great news. All right, let's just go all in. Let's go all in against Aitenego. All right, dodge the chop. Nice. Let's go to the aces. In the mini KO, $33 Saturday KO. Here's the 240. I re-raise, man. I'm gonna re-raise you. Not too big, just small. Hello, mate. I'm new to Twitch. Love your stream. Hey, it's Gucci Fanucci again. Thank you, Gucci. Appreciate that. Glad you like the show. We got 4-bet from Wizard of Az. Well, I think we shove. I don't think they're folding ever. I'm gonna go that big. If they fold, I will be hurt. Oh, no. Oh, I'm an idiot. If they ever fold, we shouldn't do that. PokerStaples. All right. Common Cava. How are you? The Francais is silly. Stop it. Zeiss dessous. I don't know what that means. Un chasseur, chassant, qui sache, sache sans son chien, est un bon chasseur. I kill it? I think I nailed it, you guys. French? Hype? Je parle un peu de français. You know, it's defeated. Defeated by who? Who would defeat me? No one. Except for the people that busted me out today. They defeated me. It's true. I have been defeated several times today. But I tried every time. Please stop speaking French, so cringy. Sorry, man. I might just be a cringy person to you. I need to learn French because I'm going to Montreal. So I'm just trying my best to learn. We call. Guys, queens. Let's go. Hold it. Hold the phone. Dodge. Dodge. Oh my god. Not good, you guys. Not good. I want to win a tournament. It's okay. Threes, we're going to shove. We're going to run it back up, you guys. We're going to run it back up. I'm so excited for 6 minutes. Jamie, how big of a donation do you want to get super drunk on the stream from Tower 1891? I don't know, dude. I don't know if there's a price for it. Je vous salue, like Rolo on Vikings. I don't know what that means. Threes have lost to fours. Nice hand. FL. Bet. Guys, we're never getting to story time. We just have so many hands right now. And we're going to bet. We have a set. We want to knock them out of the tournament because then it's $15. Here we go. 15 bucks. Ship the nickels. Ship the nickels. Let's go. Alright, so we've earned 30 there, and we have a nice stack of 26,000. The most cringy thing is definitely like speaking in an accent. Oh, true story. Oh god. I found it. I found it, chat. The one. Alright, we have a knockout here. We got a raise. How have I not told this? They call. Queen is terrible. Alright, 2 pair. We call, guys, with our 2 pair with a knockout on the line for $15 cash? I think so. Nice 10, dude, but we got a hero. Hey, we got it. We got it. $15. Ship the money. All right, we pick up a flush draw. Okay, well, we're going to check because we're behind right now. Please get there. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there. Yeah, let's go. My voice, it's dead after the 2 weeks. But we still got there, come on. And a raise. What are you raising? Man, do you have diamonds that are better than ace-10 diamonds? No. I raise, you have a straight. What has happened? You have a full house buried? Oh my god. They didn't have any pairs showing. And down below they had 2 pair and made 3 pair and didn't bet on 6th Street. Oh, we can't. There's no way we can know that. Oh, chat. I can't believe I have to tell the story. Okay. So, embarrassing drunk story. Probably the most embarrassing bar story of my life. I got it out of the way really early. It's my 18th birthday, and we go to a place called the Blarney Stone in Lethbridge. but it had like, you know, it was sort of like an Irish mix with a nightclub, bunch of spots to sit, just so much fun. Never been to a bar before. It was my 18th birthday. You know, I decided after some people bought me some drinks, I was gonna go up and get one. So I went to the bar and ordered a drink. Now I don't know how to order drinks. I didn't know. I know now, but I didn't know then. So and it was all from movies. So I sort of post up sideways like this, you know. 18-year-old Jamie, he sort of leans in, looks around, sees the bartender. He's busy, of course. And I give her one of these. Hey! Hey! Can I get a drink, please? Hey, Mr. Bartender, please. Hi. Can I get a drink, please? Hello. Just looking around. Yeah, right here, right here. And the guy looks at me and he's just like, you're gonna get knocked out if you do that. And I was like, oh my God. I just reverted back to 12. I was like, oh my God. I went full stab tomato. I had the red faces. I was like, oh God. I didn't know how to order a drink. I thought that's how you did it. That's what they did in the movies. You snap at the guy and you hold your finger and you let him know. So, yeah, I almost got knocked out my first night at the bar because I ordered drinks like a pompous asshole. Oh, we've made trips. We've made trip of a kind. Let's go. And a bet from the friend of the stream, Godzilla. Dude, we gotta get your bounty here. We gotta get it, hopefully. If the club's got us twice, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Alright, there we go. We got him. Sorry, Godzilla. Oh, that's sick. Gianno's stuff came in. Dude. Awesome. The shirt and the phone case came in. That is so cool. I love it, dude. Hopefully you like it as well. It's pretty sweet. If there's anyone out there that's looking for something cool, you can pick up a shirt. And that phone, I like the shirt, but the phone case is like super hype as well. You see, the clubs, oh, flop us straight. This game brings us agony and ecstasy. It does, doesn't it? All right, let's check raise. I want to get that bounty. Jamie, hey, question for you. I'm a little surprised that professional re-raised the top 7 hands over 90% of the time. Is it ever good to slow down and get more chips, taking it to the streets? It's a good question, Jamie Fan Club. Good question, man. It depends, basically. But the thing is, if we're gonna tell stories to our opponents, right, which is generally what we're doing, we're telling a story, and we want the story to have some make sense-ness to it. Oh God. Alright, we bet. We have the low end of the straight. They have 4,800 chips. There's 10k in there, but we're now beat by an 8 or a full house. Okay, good stuff. We get another $15 bounty, good stuff. If we're gonna choose hands that we want to re-raise, and this is gonna be the truthful part of the story we're telling, and then we're also gonna have some lives, some bluffs, right? So if we're gonna choose truthful hands, usually we wanna choose the good ones because we wanna mix the good with the bad and we wanna get a lot of money from our good ones, right? There's times obviously that we're gonna include the very best hands and just call. But most of the time it makes sense that, like, okay, if this story is gonna include some truth and some false, makes sense to include the best truth so that we get the most money from it. Is like the overarching sort of theory. So we lead with the straight flush draw, get called in 2 spots. Oh, and we have a straight too, by the way. We're gonna bet again here. And we're gonna bet once more. Against Daryl D. And pick it up. All right, 47k. Pocket 4s here. We're gonna shove in the big 55. Who's your favorite hopscotch team? Hopscotch United. Yeah, they play out of Boston. They're my fave. They're pretty good. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. It was a very hype day on Twitch Poker. Shout out to Upswing Poker and Doug Poke for shipping a $2,100 tournament for $120,000. Big congrats to him. That is massive. In terms of us today, we ran pretty bad today. Today was pretty soul crushing. You know, I think we're doing good things. I think we're playing well. We're just, you know, it's not working out. But every tournament is a new tournament. Every hand is a new hand. Can turn around at any moment. And I hope tomorrow is the day for that. So I'm going to shut down the stream, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. And tomorrow is main event day. The final Sunday of Scoop. $100, $1,000 main event. We have the $33 home game event, giving away 5 t-shirts, a hoodie, a PokerStars chip set with $150. It's going to be a huge tournament, $33 entry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. But until tomorrow, we'll see you later.
So I'm going to start at the $60 spin and goes today. We're going to play 3. If we win, we move up in stakes. If we lose 2 in a row, we have to move down in stakes. So I'm going to start at the 60s. I forget where we were last time, but we're just going to pick up from here. Maybe we could just spin a milli. That'd be cool. And I'm going to do this, I think, until I complete this. You guys can't see. All right, we're going to play from 120. All right, so let's raise up to 70 here with the king queen. And we get min re-raise from Okertress. Okay, Okertress. We full up at the top pair, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll. I guess we should call and let them bluff sometimes. Sometimes they're gonna bluff on the turn. We can protect from bad cards coming off, but I like this line better. 10-4. Hey, okay, we're heads up for $120. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ace-5, sure. I'll raise it up. Samir. He's gonna call. Okay, King 10-7. This is a pretty bad flop for our hand. We don't have a lot of playability on turns either. I'm gonna check. Try and get to showdown cheap or see a really good turn like a king or a 10 or a 7 or an ace is good. Jack is really not good. We check again. 10 of the river. Cross your fingers. Oh, there we go. Don't win very often there. Usually you're gonna see a bluff from a worse hand, and when they check it down, they're gonna have a better hand in that situation usually. They should bluff that 8-6, I think, at some point. But I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. Check with the queen 7. Okay. I'm going to lead. I don't think our hand is quite strong enough to want to check call in this situation. So I'm just going to lead bluff. We have a lot of good turns, like a diamond, a king gives us a straight draw, and 8 gives us a straight draw. It's not a very good bluff card, but our hand is pretty weak. Yes, I'm going to try and bluff here. I don't feel very good about it, but... Okay, it worked. I'll take it. Limp, the 7-8. Check back. We can protect from a lot here with our second pair, so it's like right in the middle. If it's a 4-5 board and we have a pair of 5s, I bet. With an 8, it's like, Okay, nice. All right, we take that down. They haven't bluffed yet. Worth knowing. Check. GG. GG, fam. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, we just busted a tournament. That's why the chat's freaking out. 10-5 offsuit. I'm going to fold at the stack depth without antes. 10-3 offsuit. We're going to fold to the min raise. 4-5 offsuit. We're going to limp now. Call the min raise. Chambies, thank you so much for dropping the sub. Can we get some love in the chat, please? For the brand new subscriber, Chambies. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. We're going to get this in with our pair and gutter. Gets queen 10. We're doing pretty well. Pretty well. Hey, yo. Let's go, daddy. We got him. All right, so we're up to the hundreds. So let's get another one going. $100 spinner to win potentially a milli. Let's see. Okay. And 400. Okay, so we're going to play for a 4x here. Let's see. On spin and go number 2 of the session, we're going to limp with the jack deuce of spades. Fold to the big raise from Crazy Pimpka. Let's raise up the kings. Come on, man. It's a fire hand. Ooh, not a fire flop, though. Not a fire flop. Yeah, we call. Because you can have that, but it sucks. Let's ramp up the variance. Oh, we die. No, spin and go number 2. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. All right, number 3. Oh, this is our second chance at the hundreds. Spin a million. Come on. All right, we got another 400. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Divide Dima. and Spraxarn. Fold to Spraxarn's raise. Raise up the 5-7 of diamonds on the button. Suited, I like it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get our chest bonus after this. We might have to do one more episode of the Spin and Goes. If we lose this one, we're back down to the 60s. If we win, we start the next two Spin and Goes the 100s. So we'll see. Folding 4-5. It's real bad. It's a real bad hand. Alright, so a limp. I'll raise. If there was antes, I would raise go broke here, but I don't think we should in this spot. Bet 40 on the flop. They call. What do you mean? What do you have? Do you have an 8? Do you have an ace? You have a queen. I was confused. I'm going to open king deuce suited. Just because it's suited. This king deuce offsuit, I'd fold. Get a call. Jack 10-5 is quite a poor flop for us. Check back. And delayed c-bet on the turn. I like it. I like bluffing with some king highs in the spot. And just fold the check shove. Okay, we call. And they overbet pot. I think I should fold our 7-6. Even if they have draws, they're doing pretty well against our hands. So limp, I'll limp. And flops really well. They can definitely be trapping some percentage of the time. Check here. Check again. I'm not going to be bluffing. Just try and get to showdown with our pair of 10s. There's a shot. Oh, we take it down. Let's go. 230 bucks. All right. 230 bucks, not bad. And I'm going to move all in now. The blinds have increased in between hands here, 1530, which leaves us with not many chips remaining. 7 big blinds. King 4, ace jack. Good spot, good spot. Good spot. Back to 475. Back to starting stack, basically. Open, call. I'll call as well. It's really awkward to play this post flop, but I think we should. Folding. All right, raise and a re-raise. Ace, queen, 5-8. Good spot. I don't know why 5-8 called. By the way, I'm not sure. We're in the lead. Let's go for 400 bucks. Queen 4 offsuit. I fold. Oh, limp call. King 6-9. Beautiful. It's a beautiful hand, Daddy. We're heads up against Devi Dima, 98 from Costa Rica. Check 4. Okay, I'm going to raise this. It's a Garbo hand. But we're definitely folding too many hands heads up if we raise, like if we fold any jack. It's just too many hands to fold. I'm going to bet here to protect my equity with our bottom pair. Not going to be betting any 7s, but I think it makes sense with a 4. Check, check. And bluff the river with our bottom pair. And hope to get a fold, which we do. Here we go. Please. Oh, no. I was hoping for the limp shove. No, we'll raise king 6 suited. I think it's fine. We get to defend. Okay. 8, 9, 10. 2 clubs. This is a real close one as to whether we want to bet or not. Because our draw is pretty crappy. I think I am going to go for a bet here. We should have some bluffs, right? When do you used to play? What do you used to play? I play tournaments, but just a few spins for fun. And fold to the raise. Limp. I guess we'll check here with Jack 10 offsuit. Start with a check call on this flop. With our gutter. Sometimes our Jack high is good. We can make a pair too. This is interesting. Let's check, check. Check the river. I think we're probably too thin, although we could block bet like for 48 or so. Sometimes get a call from like 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s that are slow playing. Maybe even a 4x gets wild. It's possible. Always take it. Check. Bet the flop. Take it. All right. 930. We can shove for 14.3 big blinds, but it's probably better to just limp call. The king 6 suited with limp folds. Oh wow, this flop again with king 6 suited. We flop bottom gutter and an overcard. It's not a very good hand to have on this board texture. All right, queen 8. Man, this is a tough spin and go number 3. Just gonna check here. Check. We don't have a ton of equity, but I guess let's bluff. See, the thing is when they check back, I expect them to show down a decent amount. Raise call. Queen 9-3. I bet quite small. I think leave them room to raise less than all in. If they shove, it's quite awkward. They don't, though. Check. Check call here, I think. It's totally fine. Check again on the turn. And check again on the river. Alright, there we go. Take it down. We're to 1,000 chips, so we have 2-to-1 chip advantage here, but it is just like one hand, you know, one flip situation, and then they have a 2-to-1 chip advantage, right? So it's thin edges in these spin and goes. There's definitely people that are crushing these things, as we saw, like we reshoved and got called with 5-8 suited for 16 big blinds, right? But in these late game scenarios, like you're going to have a lot of, you know, 51-49 type situations and got to ride the variance for sure. So I'm going to bet 65. I think it's just going to be a profitable bluff, you know. Here we go. This could be it. We'll call an all in, but they limp. We'll shove now. It's 8-10. Can we hold it? For $400 to win spinning go number 3. Let's go. We got him. 400 bucks cash money. And next episode, if you guys are on YouTube, we're going to start at the hundreds. So hope you enjoyed that. Subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. I got to get back to Twitch though, and we're going to do another episode right now. Okay? See you, YouTube.
What's going on, guys? Hello, welcome back to another Spin and Go video, and today we're starting at the $7 level. Yes, we are down to the 7s. It's been a rough run, but we're going to get it back. The goal today is to move up, so let's hope we do, you guys. If you want to play Spin and Goes with me, there's going to be a link down below in the description to PokerStaples, so check that out. All right, let's get into the 7s here. Let's spin a 70K. Let's do that. Just a 14. Okay, we got a double. I'm playing for 14 bucks, three-handed, hyper turbo spit and go. We're against Kalfa from Ukraine and Hirata from Brazil. Ukraine, Brazil. Raised to 40. Okay, we'll call. Our hand sucks, but we'll call. It's cheap. And we flop a pair of 2s. Excellent. Let's bet. Right? Yes. They shouldn't really have very much when they check. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been surprised. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa there. Whoa, what are you doing? Alright, we'll call the min raise in. See an ace on the turn. Hirata. You. Classic you. Classic Hirata. Ace-6. Raised to 50. We'll call. We see Jack, Jack 5. Not a lot going on. Still feel like we have the best hand a decent amount. They check. Okay, we'll check again. Kalipa. What are you thinking, Kalipa? You bet. Okay, I will call. Kalipa. River is a deuce. I will check. Kalipa, how do you feel? You have a jack or nothing. Kalipa, you have a jack or nothing. You have enough nothing for us to call. You have a jack. Nice hand, that's valid. Lines are going up to 15 and 30. We have king 8. We are going to be forced to go all in because we're pretty short here, guys. So whatever happens, we will gamble. Hirata! I don't know why I have like an old Japanese accent for these. I just do. Alright, we're up against ace 4, and we need... okay. We are going to play another one at the 7s. If we lose this one, we're going to go down for 5s, which is the $1 million spin and go, though. There is a $5 spin and go where you can win up to $1 million, but hopefully let's win this 7. Stop the landslide. Come on. Spin and go number 2. Tokers, 222, and Jacob, 9632, and B. And alright, we got a 4x, 28 bucks. That's good. I would like to win that. Jacob from Israel, and Tokers from Cyprus. King Jack 5. Alright, Jacob, what do you say, dude? What do you say, Jacob? Check. Probably bluff the river here. Yeah, we'll bluff the river. We do have 3 high. We should try and win. Nice. I love when you win with 3 high. It's one of my favorite things. Ace 5 of clubs. Alright. We're gonna raise it up against Tokers. 222 from Cyprus. And we're gonna call 6, 7, 10 with a club. We're gonna bet. Backdoor flush draw with some backdoor straight draws and stuff. We're gonna call. Okay, deuce doesn't give us any outs. Now we're gonna give up. We've bet on a lot of things, you know, like I think we can probably bet a queen, a king, an ace, obviously. We can bet every club. But a deuce is a bad card. It doesn't scare any of the pairs, right? It doesn't change anything. So, we're gonna have to fold. Jack 10, okay. Let's play it. Jacob, thoughts? A re-raise. Damn, Jacob, back at it again. I don't think we can fold. It's probably a little bit too small. It's 60 to win 150. I feel pretty uncomfortable at this though. It's like, it's a little bit awkward. But price, you know, 61.50. Decent investment. All right, we flop a pair and a gutter. Jacob, let's rumble, buddy. Let's go with it. Just have ace king. That would be glorious. I'd love to see ace king. Kings, okay, with 31%. We're actually not doing too poorly. Now we are, though. That 8 counterfeits our 10, so we can't hit a jack, a 10, a 9 anymore. Now we have to hit just a 9 to make a straight or a 10 to make trips. So we are out of the spin and go. And guys, we're going to play the $1 million spin and goes now. We're going to play these $5 spin and goes. You can win up to $1 million. But we were here just a couple episodes ago. We just lost 2. Lost two. Well, let's play our third of the day and win $1 million. That'll be a perfect way to end the video, don't you think? I think it'll be great. 1 million. 10. We were so close, guys. Just one spin away. Selski from Belgium and Chiggins from Canada. Hey, Chiggins, fellow Canadian. What's up, man? We're just gonna raise the 9-6. Let's give it good luck. Maybe good luck, guys. Well, we can't say it now. They're all in. Ace 5 against Ace Queen. That is a queen. We're going to be heads up against Chiggins from Canada. It's some Canada on Canada carnage. We see a limp from Chiggins. Okay, let's just check. Let's see a flop here. And Ace 10-6. We will check. King High should be good a decent amount of the time. I don't see any reason to bet on this turn, though. We'll check it down. Jokes. We're going to try the min-raise strategy. Most people at the smaller levels are not going to be calling enough big blinds, so you can like raise pretty much every button. We're going to bet here. This is a fine size. And we're just going to fold, which is good. So at the higher levels, people are defending correctly. When you raise their blinds a lot, they're calling pretty well. At the lower levels, you know, people aren't as familiar with how to play heads up, so you can play a lot more aggressively, sort of pre-flop like this. Jack 5-3. This is close. I'm going to bet. And if they raise or whatever, we're going to have to pull their pair, which sucks. But I think our hand is good enough to bet here. Gonna call. Okay. Ace of clubs. Not a great card for our hand. Should we bluff? I'm not going to. I'm not going to bluff, man. Ace Jack. All right. Oh, Chick. Oh, come on. Come on, man. All right. Let's raise. A min raise. All right. We call. We call, but we're probably behind. I think that's a fair assumption. And a bet of 30. We'll call again. We have enough, like, sort of draw thingies going on here to call 30. And okay, we pick up a gut shot, and they bet 90. This doesn't make too much sense. I'm probably going to shove bluff. Because what can they really have? I mean, they could have some overpairs, but a lot of the times they just have nothing. They do have an overpair. We had some outs, though. We could hit a 3. We're not going to do it, and we're going to play nothing. Oh, no. My channel. What happened to my channel, guys? How many spins in a row have we lost? Imagine the celebration when we win the next one, though. Let's recount here. Let's take a look at our spin and goes. So we won a 60. This was a couple days ago now to get up to the hundreds, and then we lost 200s. And that was the end of that video. And then we lost 2 60s and a 30. And that was the other video, right? And then we lost a 30 and 2 15s, and that was another video. And now we just lost 2 7s and a 5. Listen, if you guys are still watching, I really appreciate you guys sticking through this downswing. But they're hyper turbos, right? You're gonna have bad runs, and that's okay. Still feel comfortable with how I'm playing. And we're gonna start off tomorrow with another $5 spin and go. Hopefully, win $1 million and ladder up the spin and goes. That's the plan. So the swings are happening, but I'm still having a great time, and hopefully you guys are as well. If you want to play Spin and Goes with me on PokerStars, there's a link down in the... If you want to play Spin and Goes on PokerStars with me, there's a link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, but we're going to be back tomorrow with another video. See you then.
Fenton? Fenton, do not bust us here, Fenton. I can't take it, man. Please don't do this with easy with aces. Please don't do this.
I gotta roll Jamie. I've got it. How could I not roll Jamie? But I can't roll him too long or it's obvious. Ooh, I don't want to go too long. We're talking like 2 seconds into the time bank, and then
Oh
just
my
watch
God,
him
dude.
like
Please
squirm. If I
don't.
lose this, there's karma. I don't want to
Don't
believe in
slow
karma,
roll
but
me,
if I
Fenton.
do, I'm gonna have to.
Don't slow roll me, Fenton.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jamie. Oh, the perfect roll. Oh, and I get the kings rewarded. That proves it. There is no karma in this world.
Fenton. Mate, we live in Malta, both of us. We're Malta brothers. How long have we been friends? Fenton? 6 years, maybe? 6 years! And you're gonna slow roll me? On stream? Fenton! What's your problem, man? Oh, welcome everyone tuning in from Fenton's stream. How you doing? Enjoy this. Cash for $53.46. RIP! Fenton, dude. Fenton. It's fine. Oh! Yes! Let's go. Trip 10s. Big moment. Let's go! 232. We're up to 300K. We are flipping. Oh my God! How do we win like that? So on our screen right now, we have $200 in cashes, $600 in cashes, $300 in cashes, $114 in cashes. But the equity we have on our screen right now is probably over 10K. Over 10K in equity on our screen. 21 of 22, 20 of 72, 8 of 105, and 9 of 29. Alright, so we flop second pair here. Start with a check call, I think is good. We had 21-6. It's a little bit worrying. This is a good texture for the sorts of hands we call with. Now we just check fold the turn. And we call the shove here with ace deuce against this small blind shove, guys. Take it down, 233K, double up in the deep stack. Here I'm going to shove. I don't think they have any flushes in their range, so we're going to try and pull them off a chop. They fold. Let's go to the queen 10 here. We raise, we get 3-bet by someone that's 3-betting 15%, and we see queen 9-6. The plan is just to check raise this flop. This is the $27 deep. 114 locked up. We're up against a spade draw. Let's go! We got him! 464K! We double up again in the 27 deep, Chet. We have ace king against David Van Ploeg. Very good player. Very, very good player. Against sixes. Okay, we have a flip. That's an ace on the flop. Hold it. We're running good against David Van Ploeg. We've won 2 flips against him. We're up to 700,000. We're chip leader of the Sunday warm-up with 77 remaining. Let's go over to the Jack 3. We see a bet of 22,000. We're going to call. We call Jack 3 suited in the big blind. Bet on the turn here. We're going to call once more. The Jack, king of the river. Makes it less likely they have a king. But, can we call the river? It'd be quite tough. Because the problem is, what is their double barreling range is the main problem. They would have to bet all of their draws on the turn. Now, there is a decent amount of draws. Queen 10, 10-9, 10-8, 9-8. That's a pretty dang good run out for our hand. Good card for the range, and then a card that makes it less good for the range. And the heart draw and the straight draws miss. So we'll fold, or we'll call, but like, I don't feel great about it. There we go. 594,000. We're 15 of 41 in the 44 bounty. Ace of spades, 5 of clubs. We're just going to move all in. We have 14 big blinds, which is not very many big blinds. If they call, we're not dead either. We do have percentage chances to win. Every once in a while, they'll call with a worse hand, like a king queen or a king jack or a queen jack suited. King 8 suited. Not a bad flop. Take it down, 475K. Like it's no big deal, man. 8 of spades, 10 of clubs here. Naza's gonna raise it up to 37, 120. Alright, we're gonna call in position against Naza. That's not a bad flop. It's interesting they bet on this flop texture. This is much better for us than it is for them. So the fact they bet worries me. I don't know if Naza is thinking about the game that way or not. I'm not sure. A bit of 95,000 on this turn. I'm sufficiently worried. What a nerdy way to say that. We call again. We block the nut flush here too. That definitely weighs it more towards bluffs. That's a really bad card for Naza, because my flop floating is 8-9, 8-7, 9-7, and they all just beat his overpairs. I'm going to give him credit for thinking about the game in that way. Because if you think about the sorts of hands I decide to call the flop with, that 8 completes 5-7 straight, it completes 9-7 straight, it gives 9-8 a pair, it gives 8-7 a pair. That 8 of spades in the river makes trips for 8s, which now beats an overpair, and it also completes a flush. So that's a really, really scary card for him. My range is super uncapped, my range is stronger than his, and he still decides to shove. Ace-10 here. We see a shove for 12.5 big blinds. Ace-10 is doing pretty well against this. Against 5s. Okay, we have a flip for 555k. Come on, Chet! Come on! No! We don't win the flip. We're down to 213k. Look at that. Not a bad hand. Let's go all in. 14 of 14. $398 locked up. One away from 554. Oh my goodness, we got another hand too. All in with the ace king against Bill. We're all in with queens as well. Holderine. Come on. Bill, you win enough, Bill. Give me a jack. Give me the jack. Oh, no. No. We're out in 14th. King Jack here for 10 big blinds is Chet. I need your energy. We're 8-handed. King Jack offsuit. There's enough money in the pot worth rumbling for here. And we get a reshove. We're going to need some luck. We need some luck. Be the lucky person today. King Jack. Gosh darn it. We are out in 15th place of the $27 deep stack, guys, for $158. Some of our runs, they're falling a little bit. This is going to be a shove for full source. We have 9s. Raised to 24,500. And then a shove for 164 from someone playing pretty tight. Then again, I do think they're going to have pretty much any pair in this situation. Now, the thing we have to worry about is True Prayer. So can we call 150 and then fold for a remaining 450 if True Prayer comes over the top? I think the answer is probably yes. Let's reshove the 3s to start. And I am going to call for 154,000 up here. We have a flip for 717. 219.06. Let's go up to the 9s. And they're reshoving. We're going to fold here. So 540 cash and the 44 bounty. But this is still our main bet. First place in this thing is 56,000. The hand. Let's go. Big hand. This is get back to $500 million. We get another call to get to 650. Can we hold, Chet? 8s, ace 10, kings. It's a 10. We got to dodge. Don't punch me in the heart like that. Queens. Mighty Fish raises. The plan is to shove. Call, Mighty Fish, call. That's a call with 8 hold for 679. It's a huge pot holds. Let's go. We're up to 740k. We're back, Chet. We're back in 10th. That's a big one. We're at average again. We're 14 of 20, you guys. 3 away from the pay jump, 2 away from the final 2 tables. First, though, we have Queen 10 suited, so let's raise this hand up. Now, the shortest stack at our table is in the big blind, Sirocco, sitting on 17 big blinds. Alright, we get a call from Lippe Piv in the small blind, and we see a 5-5-9. I bet they're going to play quite aggressively against us in this situation. So I'm going to check back here. This is a hand that I typically want to bet, but I just feel like their check raise frequency is going to be through the roof, and it's going to be really difficult for us to shove over the check raise when it happens. We're going to be able to play quite well against it. Deuce of spades on the turn, we pick up a flush draw. And the nice thing with Queen 10 is there's so many great cards for us on the turn, right? Like a 10, a jack, a queen, a king, a spade, an 8 are all really good for us. And an 8 on the river. This is a good card for them to bluff. When they check on the river, I think we should bet. Let's bet 137k here, because our queen high is definitely not going to win. So let's bet just about half pot and hope we can get Lippe Piv to fold a decent hand. I think it's pretty likely if they had a hand like a 9, they're going to want to bet on this river. And they fold, so we take it down 835k. Really surprised they didn't choose to bluff on that card. We're down to the final 18 already, but we could be down to 17 and hit that pay jump up to 2,070. Oh, Spartanek is all in. P. Kaiser can't fold. It's only another 450,000 to win 1.689 million. P. Kaiser can't fold here. 9s, ace, king, queen, jack. That's a king on the flop. It's a queen on the turn. That's a king on the river. We are down to 17. We have laddered up to $2,070. That is a huge, huge pot. So the next pay jump is at 13th place, you guys, which is 2,800. Oh, we have ace deep in the warm-up. Shh. You guys are in the big calls. This is not a board where we want to bet 100% of our hands, so I'm going to bet bigger than a third. There's enough draws here. The 8-5 benefits P. Kaiser, so I think it's a spot where we want to bet around 75k. We just see a fold. Okay, well, we pick up the pot. 937. True Prayer is all in for 8.5 here. Call! Ace 8, king 8! Oh, that's an ace! We're down to 14 remaining players. GG to True Prayer. We are down to 14.
Left in the tournament, we have ace queen suited. I'm gonna raise it up to 80k. One away from that pay jump up to 2879, but it doesn't really influence our decisions here. We see a reshove from Legazzo. We basically have to make a decision for our tournament life here against Legazzo, and it is sick. We don't want to flip in this situation. We are tied with 5 people, 6 people-ish, 7 people-ish. So for us to take a flip and lose here and go out in 14th is a disaster. So if we look at pure chips, I'm going to make chips in this spot, but I think it's a fold because of the payout pressure. FDB Taz raises it up onto the gun and an all-in for 9 big blinds. 6 is king queen. Here's the flip. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. GG to Francois, you guys. Get some respect out in the chat. 14th place for 2,069. It is some good news for us. We ladder up to 2879. We're down to 13. Ace Jack against Queen 10. All in. Ace Jack's ahead. Ace Jack's ahead. That is it. GG to Strung Out. We are down to 10 on the final table bubble. We're the shortest stack, though. We pick up King Queen here. Very strong hand. Happy to reshove. If P-Kaiser shoves, we'd have to fold because of ICM. But with